Now, there are so many restaurants here in Las Vegas that it will make your head spin, literally. Our goal in this video is providing you with 29 top local hidden gem restaurants here in Las Vegas you must try. We have many times.
Welcome to Esther's Kitchen here in the Arts District. Now, Esther's Kitchen is sort of an Italian culinary soul food vibe created by chef James Trees, who was inspired by his aunt, and it really kind of creates this sort of home-cooked Italian vibe here in the Arts District. So I can smell it behind me. I'm starving. I know you're starving.
Oh, I'm starving.
Let's eat.
And this is really a farm-to-table restaurant where everything is made in-house.
Now, if you can't tell from the loud noise and the packed atmosphere, this is a very popular spot here in the Arts District. Now, we're here during the lunchtime hours, and the lunchtime hours have a very different menu than the dinner menu, which you'll have to get into that another time, but I'm going to tell you what they have here for lunch. So like Dave was saying, a lot of things here are farm table fresh, including their house-made sourdough breads with great little dipping sauces. So we're definitely gonna dive into that. They're highly known for their salads here, which we're gonna dive into that. And of course, we cannot pass up the homemade pasta. So there are some great options, and we'll get into those in just a minute. I forgot to mention, there's one very popular item on the lunch menu, which is Esther's charcuterie board. Now that goes for $26, but it's all things meats and cheeses and pickles and condiments. A highlight.
First up is a house sourdough bread, and we got it with burrata cheese, and that is $8.
Cheers!
Cheers, baby. All right.
Ooh. And we just had to go for one of their very popular salads here, which is the spicy green salad, topped with prosciutto, pickled apples, nice kind of candied pecans, and brie. And I'm gonna get all of that in one bite.
Now for the fresh pasta, we opted for the radiatori, which we added chicken to. Like I said, it smells awesome.
It smells so good.
It really does.
I can't wait to see what you think of that first bite. With the chicken, yum yum, give me some. Ooh, I can tell in your eyes. If that feels like home cooking.
It's creamy delicious. Really good.
I have to say the radiatori definitely has a homemade vibe to it. Very creamy. Definitely you can taste the little bit of lemon zest that's in there. The chicken just adds an extra oomph of protein. And on top of that, the pasta really does have that, I don't know, that authentic, fresh-made vibe, and it's dynamite. Dave can attest to that.
I agree with what she said.
Welcome to the Gritz Cafe here on Stella Lake Street. It's sort of a little off the strip northwest. I can tell you this, the moment we walked into this place, the smell just felt like a good old soul food fest going on here.
I know, we're super excited to try this place out. It's definitely the probably most highly rated soul food spot here in Vegas. So, boy, we're hungry. We haven't eaten all day. So
I know.
Good, yeah.
And it's always hard, too, because you know you're in here, you have all those good smells coming at you.
I know.
And it's just like, well, let's take a look at this menu. You ready?
Yeah, you want to order everything, right?
And we just might.
Right, exactly.
So we got the menu, Dave. What is catching your eye? Because I see a few things catching mine.
Oh, yeah, they have some, they have plates and also some of the specials here as well, kind of they call the Gritz favorites. I think there's a plate that is definitely catching my eye. It's the catfish.
Yeah, that's Mississippi, and it looks like they're different regions there. Arkansas, crispy golden fried steak. Louisiana has the hot links. And we're going for that Mississippi, which is the catfish fried filet.
Exactly. You need to get 2 pieces of catfish for $11 or 4 for $15. So of course we're going for the 4 for $15.
It makes sense. I mean, hello.
Yeah. Exactly. And we're going to share this today.
Yes.
As well.
Yep.
That's kind of how we roll.
Comes with 2 sides. The 2 sides we're looking to get today are the grits, and we're getting those grits served with a little onion, fried onion, and cheese, and of course the mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Can't wait.
Oh my gosh, I'm ready.
Good.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Give me some.
Before the pandemic, Gritz was open 7 days a week, 7 to 3. Now they're open Monday through Thursday, 7 to 1, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 to 3.
Yeah, and that may change. The reason behind it is because Trina, the owner, she said that she's kind of short of staff. The staff has been a little bit burnt out. So right now, that's the current situation. Now, it may go back to that. She can pick up the staff again. But that is the current time right now. And you can see she is boots on the ground out here, keeping everybody happy.
Yeah, her hands get dirty.
Yeah, and I see the food coming. So you ready to eat?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. My, oh my, would you look at that?
Woo. That looks good. I tell you, babe, I am ready to eat.
Look at this. I mean, look how wonderful that catfish looks.
Are you ready to dive in?
I'm ready to dive in. I'm scared of this.
Yeah, they have some nice hot sauce here.
And it's like, woo.
That
is hot sauce.
Makes my nostrils burn. I gotta breathe that in.
Don't sniff too hard. It might singe the hair out of the nostrils. All right,
let me grab
a piece.
Oh, these are good sized pieces.
Let's start with this one.
Okay, you want to kind of break it up? Yeah. Sounds good. Give it a try.
Are you ready? Take
ready.
This one. That has more meat.
Okay. Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Hot sauce. Should we try it first without it?
I'll try without it, then I'll go hot. Yeah.
Oh. Right off the bat, all I have to say is amazing crispy skin, and the catfish itself is tender and doesn't taste fishy.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh my God, it's so good.
So good. Yeah, it's like crispy and light. Right, the batter, that fried batter is crispy and light. Excellent, very good. I'm gonna try the hot sauce though.
I agree. Now, it's got the perfect crunch.
Right?
Can you believe it? I mean, wow. I'm scared of this one.
I'm gonna dip in a little hot sauce.
Oh my God, all right, here we
I think
go.
you got a little bit more than I did, right? That's good.
It feels like you're right in a backyard cookout.
Yes. I like that hot sauce with it.
That is really good.
I think you need that kind of blend of that heat that the hot sauce brings.
No
That's
tangy.
It's
It's
good,
good, right?
Yeah, and it's not overpowering. It's not
Actually
overpowering.
complements the fish nicely.
It does.
That is really good stuff.
That is good.
I like it. All right, so we should get back to this catfish in just a second. I'm thinking we need to try those grits while they're nice and hot.
That sounds
Don't
good.
they look great?
The grits and that mac and cheese both look good. My goodness.
We should give them a try.
Okay, let's start with the grits.
Start with the grits. I'm gonna mix it up. It's got that. So the grits has the sort of like the fried onion and the cheddar cheese.
Right.
Woo.
That's gonna be some filling. That's a lot of grits right there.
This is filling.
Yeah.
Get in there. Look at that. Look at that cheese.
Dive it in.
Woo. I just dropped some of my hot sauce.
Ready,
Here we go.
yeah. Oh, drop it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's so
excellent. Smooth, creamy, just very good. And the cheese in there is nice as well. And that onion comes right through.
I love it. It really feels like a southern morning breakfast. I mean, that cheese, you're right, the onion, it just tastes like this caramelized onion. A little crunch from the onion, of course the smoothness from that grit. Woo!
Yeah, it kind of melts away in your mouth. It's good.
It really does. Let me show you.
It's melting. It's melting away. It's not the Vegas heat.
Aw. Thank you.
As it falls on my hand. There you go, baby. It's good stuff.
So I'm thinking before we head off to the next spot, we should try this dessert
I think we should.
that she was so kindly enough to drop on this table.
I know, very nice. Thank you for that.
So sweet potato pie and peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler.
Let's try that peach cobbler.
All right.
That looks amazing.
Can you open that up?
Oh my gosh.
Take a look at that.
That's my jam right there.
All right.
You just smell the peaches, smell that brown sugar. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Look at the bread in there. How about I feed you? Wanna try that first bite?
That sounds good. Take it, baby.
You don't like this one. This is like grandma's peach cobbler.
That is so good. That is so good.
The cinnamon.
So good. That's good.
Oh, the brown sugar. Oh, the sogginess of the crust that's in there.
That's perfect.
It's hot.
It's so good.
Woo, and I'm so surprised to hear you say that too, because the warm peach aspect and apples is not usually
Yeah,
your jam,
it's good.
but
Yeah, but this
you
is
mix
fresh.
it with some cinnamon and some
This is no
brown
circus.
butter.
This is no Circus buffet.
Ooh.
They're not even close.
Oh, booger.
All right, let's just dive into this sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato, that may not be my jam.
Oh,
I'm not
I
a
don't
sweet
know.
potato fan,
You're
but
not,
hey,
you're not warm peaches and apples either.
I know. We'll see. Everything's like so just homemade, fresh stuff.
Oh my gosh, that's good. That is good. It's mild,
It is mild.
very mild.
It's good.
Nice crust. Really this is like the perfect amount of sweetness. It's not over sweet. That's really dang
This
delicious.
is excellent. You know, everything we've had today here has been spot on great.
Oh, it's been amazing.
Really good.
Oh, one thing missing.
What's missing? Another one, your own.
A little ice cream on top.
That's true. Need a
I
little
like a
piece
little
of
vanilla
ice cream.
ice cream.
Yeah.
Especially on a hot day like
That's
today.
true.
That's what you're right though. It's absolutely everything has been dynamite.
So good.
I know. So good. So good.
I got you. Now we're going to share with you one of the most popular local breakfast spots in all of Las Vegas. Welcome to Blueberry Hill Restaurant. Now this has been family owned for many years and serving Las Vegas locals some great breakfast options. Now this one's open 24/7.
Now there are 4 of these Blueberry Hill locations in Las Vegas, and the one that we're at right now is the one on East Flamingo. There are 2 on East Flamingo, and we're at the one closest to UNLV. That's 24/7. I'm talking 24/7 breakfast, lunch, and dinner, y'all. And one of the coolest things about this spot here is they can get lines up to 2 hours long for breakfast because they really do pride themselves on making a lot of things from scratch, right?
Oh no, they do.
Yum, yum, give it some.
Now the price points here are very reasonable. I ordered the corned beef hash for $13.69. And Tanya, what did you get?
So I ordered the chicken apple compote waffle. One of the things I like about that is that their chicken is a chicken breast that actually has their own sort of breaded crumbs around there that they make themselves on top of the compote, which they make in the kitchen from scratch with the freshest fruit, and that apple is delicious. So I don't know. Plus we had to get a side of those biscuits, which are also homemade biscuits and gravy, homemade biscuits, homemade gravy with the little bacon bits, and a couple other things like a pancake and just a lot of good stuff. So we're about to dive in while it's hot.
How's
Wow.
that corned beef hash?
I gotta say, you really taste the freshness. You can tell it's been made from scratch.
yeah.
It is just so good. really everything we've had. I mean, that's one thing about this place. Everything tastes so fresh and it's just really good.
It's like homemade, made with love.
Yes.
Hey you guys, so tonight we are dining at what many consider a hidden gem here in Las Vegas.
That's right. Quite a few locals have asked us to try this place out.
And we are. So we are dining tonight at Herbs and Rye. Let's eat!
So right now, basically they would have half price options during happy hour, but now happy hour has been extended basically from opening until close. So right now,
5
from 5
p.m.
p.m. until 3 a.m. it's basically happy hour here, which means many of these items, including all the steak items, are half price.
Yes, and they're the ones that actually have the double stars next to
Right.
them. So if you're looking at it from the appetizer portion up until like the entrees, if they have those double stars, that means half off. Now, what we did learn as well is that is also going to be until further notice. So
Yeah.
they haven't, due to COVID and everything else, they really haven't come up with a date on that. So as of this video right now, it's till further notice.
Yeah.
I like that.
That is awesome.
There's a lot of good stuff on this menu.
Oh, this is going to be a feast.
Cheers. Well, this is agua, but we do
Yeah.
have some old
We got
fashions
some
on
good
the
stuff
way.
coming, yeah.
So our salads and our old fashions have arrived, but before we dive into this, I just wanted to mention something about the menu that we really thought was interesting. So there's a very specialty, sort of cocktail menu here that tends to focus on different eras and different things such as a Gothic age or a Prohibition, era. And actually there's a Rat Pack era. There was something special on that, right?
Well, apparently the pina colada must have been began during the Rat Pack era, which I had no idea.
I didn't either,
Yeah.
and that was between 1958 and 1968. So there's a lot of cool things on this. We actually got a good sense that the bar is supposed to be a really top-notch bar, and the bartenders are some of the best here in Las Vegas. So we're gonna try this old-fashioned, and we'll let you know if that's the case.
Yes, I think it's time to try some of these salads too.
I think so too.
It's time to eat.
It's time to eat. Yum, yum, give me some. I do love that it's it's kind of like all in house, like the anchovies
Yeah,
are really
oh,
kind of
yeah.
blended into the dressing. Nice romaine lettuce, the croutons. Thank you for the cracked pepper. And I'm gonna, I love like Caesar dressing, so I'm gonna use it all.
Yeah, I know.
All of it.
I just want to scoop it out.
Right?
Scoop it out. I may have to.
Have to do that with the bread.
Yeah. Yes. And it's funny when you come here, you drive up and it does not look like anything special.
No.
Or you drive up and it's almost like it's sitting in some kind of strip mall space or something. But you come in here and everything changes. It's like a different world.
Absolutely. And that is dynamite. That is absolutely delicious. I'm sorry I couldn't wait. I smelled that dressing. That is nice with the cracked pepper.
That's
The
good.
romaine tastes fresh. The dressing tastes in your face. It's so good. No spice to it.
Yeah, I like
as well.
the dressing. The dressing is very good.
I'm really kind of a big fan. I'm kind of liking the whole vibe.
Yeah.
The croutons. Oh, that is yummy. That's really
There's a
yummy.
nice spiciness to the dressing with the cracked pepper.
Exactly.
Right, I like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yum, yum. Give us some more. Woo! I just dipped the bread into that dressing.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's good.
Delicious.
That's good.
Delicious.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say this is definitely one of the best Caesar salads I've had in Vegas, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh,
I'd say
yeah.
between this and Golden Steer.
Yes, this
Two amazing Caesar salads.
delicious.
Yeah.
I'll drink to that.
I'd say we just dance to that.
Oh, let's do it. Oh wait, hold on. Cue the music.
There's no music before?
No. You are gonna have a 16-ounce ribeye.
Right, it's
That
not
is
even
normally
bone in.
not even bone in.
Yeah,
That's
not even
normally $67. So that's a big old good chunk of delicious meat for $33.50.
That is a good deal right there.
What? That's crazy.
And this is a great ribeye. This is probably one of the best deals. Is one of the best deals in Vegas for sure.
So, looking forward to. I mean, if the food coming after this is anything like what we just had, heaven in the corner.
I'll sleep right here. It's dark enough for it.
I'll drink to that.
Babe, this ribeye looks and smells amazing. Now, I got it cooked medium because that's how I like it. And I actually got the herbs and rye spice rub supposed to be very spicy on the side because I wanted to try it. I was worried about if I had it rubbed on, it might overwhelm the steak. So I'll try the steak with a little salt and pepper to start, and then try some of that spice rub. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, that's going away. That meat's going away. So.
So your steak definitely looks amazing, but I am loving the way this pork chop looks, kind of on that bed of mashed potatoes. It's got this giant sort of rosemary sprig and the figs. I think the best way to try all this is to put it all together in one bite, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Cheers. Oh my gosh, that is really, really good. It's definitely something special. I don't know if you would like it because of the blue cheese.
Yeah, I don't mind blue cheese if it's subtle. It's when it gets really strong.
Yeah, well, it's kind of not super subtle.
Yeah, so,
but it's actually subtle. I think you might actually, since you said that, but it does have a really nice group of flavors. I love the fig on it. It kind of adds a little bit of a sweetness to it. The pork is tender like you would not believe. And those mashed potatoes are just dang delicious.
That's amazing.
What do you think?
And I say this ribeye perfectly seasoned. I put nothing on it. It came out, ate it just the way it came out, and it's good. You can taste that. Like just basically salt and pepper right now. I'm gonna definitely try some of the spicy, herbs and rye spice rub. But isn't that good? Nice flavor.
That is.
This is gonna be
so delicious. Now hold on, you gotta try this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you all of it. You have to try with everything.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. I love the pork is incredibly tender.
Isn't it tender?
I'm not loving the fig sauce, a little sweet for me, but the pork is unbelievable. And actually that blue cheese doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother you at all. Yay!
That's incredibly moist, tender. Nice dish. Yeah.
I know, I'm really feeling it. I'm ready to just dive in.
Yeah, so am I.
Absolutely dynamite. You cannot go wrong with the pork. If you like pork, this is definitely tender. I love that it's on the bone too, which helps keep that tender vibe going, you know, when it's on the bone.
Absolutely. No, it's an amazing piece of pork. I gotta say, I just tried the herbs and rye spice rub, and that is spicy. That is spicy. So if you're getting that, if you're putting that on your steak, make sure you like spice. It's definitely spicy.
And make sure you have a big thing of water.
Yeah, woo. Woo.
Might want some of this mash to cool it off.
Now we also got them.
I'm ready.
I am ready too. That truffle mac and cheese looks pretty good.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you want to jump in there first? You jump in.
Oh.
I'm gonna have some of that mac with the steak. Truffle mac and cheese. Oh wow.
That is good and creamy. You have a little bit of the crunch from the breadcrumb on top. It's pretty good.
Yeah, super creamy. And it does not overpower you with a strong flavor. Very kind of mild flavor. And maybe that's a truffle in there as well.
Yes.
It has that smooth, creamy, smooth flavor to it, consistency.
What he said, that's delicious.
We're eating.
You would probably love that mix
I
with
think this with the steak is going to be great.
I think we chose well tonight.
Oh yeah. Very true. We came in here, it's still sunny outside. When you come in here, it's like, yeah, it's so dark. It felt like you were going in to have kind of dinner in the dark.
Dinner in the dark.
But your eyes adjust.
This is heavenly. Now, this is something that's on the dessert menu. It's sort of their homemade donuts, and it comes with two sauces. You have a white chocolate sauce and a caramel sauce. But you can ask for the dark chocolate sauce, which is what we have right here.
Exactly.
Are you excited? This smells so delicious.
This is awesome. And you can really tell the pride they have in the food here and the chef. I mean, everything is made in-house, fresh. They just made these donuts, and they look awesome. They smell awesome.
And they're about to taste awesome.
And I'm excited for that dark chocolate. Jump right in there. And they're warm.
They're nice. Oh my God, so warm. Wow.
Wow.
That is so good.
These are amazing.
You take it. What do you think?
They're just so light, right? And not too sweet,
No.
right? And the warmth, they kind of melt away in your mouth. And I love the dark chocolate with it. I may try the caramel too here.
I'll tell you, I love the crunch of the sugar. You're right, it's not too sweet.
No.
Nice layer of sugar. It almost reminds me of like at a carnival with those like twist sticks.
Yeah.
With that kind of sugar on it and the warm.
Exactly.
Oh, so good.
Kind of that like fried dough or whatever they have there. It's like so good. I'm ready for a nap.
I am stuffed.
I am so stuffed.
Let me ask you.
Sure.
So, what'd you think of this place?
Well, what did you think?
Okay, I will say overall this place was spot on. The food was absolutely delicious. Love the fact that it has this local vibe, this really sort of intimate atmosphere. I liked it. I really enjoyed it.
You know, it's a great spot. Definitely a hidden gem here in Las Vegas. Highly recommend checking it out if you haven't done so already.
So one of the things we really enjoy the breakfast here. They have a nice brunch menu. The breakfast is great as well. We love their lattes. Now they come in these really sort of cute big mugs. They have flavors. I love the lavender latte or the white mocha, which is great. Dave goes for the traditional. And I really love the fact that they have specialty mimosas. Now they have a guava mimosa, which is what Dave and I really enjoy. And I forget what that goes for, but I think it's nothing like the strip, that's for sure. $8.
Right? Not bad.
And I'm definitely going with today, the Chef's Bloody Mary. Wait till y'all see this. So, of course, we have to kick things off here with a brunch cocktail, if you will. So I end up getting what is called the Chef's Bloody. And it's just jam-packed with select choices. I think it's $18 for this one. You got the little chamoy in there, the bacon, wrapped jalapeno, and of course that's gonna give it an extra kick. And Dave, what did you get?
Guava mimosa.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Well, cheers. Hold on a second.
Oh, what am I doing?
So ready
What
to-
just happened? Cheers, baby. Cheers, baby. Sorry. That's
Oh,
refreshing.
that's good. That is spicy. Woo. What's that go for? Like $8, right?
I think it's $8.
$8.
So this is our first dish. You're going to have multiple chances of trying all the flavor profiles that we have.
Okay.
These are our breakfast taquitos. They're filled with potato, poblano, a little bit of chorizo. Fry them, and then we garnish them with a little bit of coleslaw, crema, salsa arbol, and a little bit of tomatillo. So the most
Flavor.
popular dishes here is one of our signature dishes as well.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Those look like the.
That smells
It
really,
is very hot, so be careful as it just came out of the oven.
that smells really
Thank you
good.
very much. The famous monkey bread. Are you kidding me?
Monkey bread, look at that.
Look at that.
Why is it called monkey bread?
Well, it's just delicious.
And if you know, let us know in the comments below. Or we'll ask Javier.
You've never been here. Let us know. Hey, what are we? Okay.
These are one of the dishes that grew up back home in Texas. And they're your discada tacos. So we braised beef with beer, chorizo, bacon, jalapeno, roasted tomatoes, and onion.
And I like how the corn
Tortillas.
tortillas. Ooh, nice. Gives a little extra crispy crunch, a little flavor in there.
Okay.
Just like Mama used to make.
Grandma too. There's another one of our dishes. This is part of the secret menu. So
Secret menu
Yeah.
dish. Oh, hold on.
yeah, so if somebody requested, they'll either tell me a week in advance so we can braise it, because we smoke it, then we braise it. This is an heirloom for my grandma. So she loved to cook this. She would cook this on a Sunday for us, where everyone would just sit at the table, talk, converse, whatever. Those traditions don't exist nowadays very much. Everything's on the go. Everyone's on the phone. You know, blah blah blah. So that's basically how Kitchen Table came up. Is sit at the table, take that 1 hour out of your time just to enjoy yourselves, connect.
I like that. You know, he's so right. Take 1 hour, maybe 2 with all this food out of your day to really just enjoy life.
So this is another one of our popular dishes.
Another popular dish. Ooh, look at that. Perfect egg.
This is our chile verde. So it's braised pork belly, tomatillo, roasted jalapeno, some cilantro, and a little bit of garlic.
Yeah, this looks amazing, this breakfast taquito. Right, very, apparently one of their most popular dishes as well. Now, it's a $13 appetizer, but it's a pretty good sized portion. This could almost be a meal.
It is a meal.
Right? But you can see it's got some chorizo in there, some potato, got the slaw. Wow, this is really good. Nice crunch as you bite into it, and just the flavor is is excellent. You really taste the poblano pepper in there, the chorizo, and of course that slaw on top really finishes it off nicely. There's a nice spice to it as well.
I love the story behind this one, especially with the family recipes, secret ingredients. A lot of love in this for a Sunday get-together where you can just drop off everything but enjoy it with family, including the spice. We just really dived into this like you would not believe. But what I want to mention is the prices for these dishes, from starters to what we've had, they range anywhere from $8 all the way up to $21 for different dishes. So well worth the visit. Check it out. We're gonna sit here and enjoy these delicious mimosas of all flavors and calibers, like this one here.
I've been cooking for almost 29 years. My first background schooling was in San Antonio, Texas, which is my hometown.
And so how is this this born?
This was born actually, you know, I was afraid to open it just because of the risk of failure. I wasn't very confident at that time because I was still just, you know, cooking. Now I have to engulf myself in the entire operations. So I took a chance, and lo and behold, it took off.
One place you're gonna take a chance is Vegas, right? You either win or lose,
Right?
50-50.
What happens in Vegas, right?
We've been here so many times. We really do enjoy this. You guys know this if you've seen some of our past videos. But what we haven't had a chance to do is sit down and ask, you know, tell us popular dishes on the menu, and maybe even share like your favorite.
Believe it or not, one of the dishes I'm going to bring out to you is what I grew up on. Actually, both dishes is what I grew up on. Part of my background as far as what we ate all the time, the style of the food, the flavors that are infused in them, the techniques. And like I was telling you guys earlier, it's like some of these ingredients are really hard to find. And then also the product of being seasonal, making sure you adjust for the flavors. So we don't do any structured recipes here. It's all by taste and mouth.
What do you love about this place?
Definitely really good vibe here. The food is excellent. Salmon Benedict is really good. And they have amazing mimosas.
Oh, amazing mimosas. Oh, I like that. And what is your favorite dish here?
The Salmon Benedict.
The Salmon Benedict. So you come in here every time? It's been consistent every time?
Absolutely.
Hey, the people here are amazing. The service, always A1. Number 2, I've tried multiple different dishes. I'm a switcher upper, so I try a little of everything, but my favorite dish is definitely the Discada tacos. Consistent, A1 since day one.
I've been coming here since Javier opened, and the service is always wonderful and friendly. His food is really unique. My favorite is what I'm ordering today, is his pastrami. Always been consistent. I've never had a bad experience here at all.
Ooh, that was a lot of fun. So last but not least, if you come into Kitchen Table, do us a favor. You see that sticker right there? Take a picture of that right there. Tag us in it, and we will feature you. So come get you some. Come get you some. All right, welcome to Soul Belly BBQ, and I have to say, walking in here just felt right at home with barbecue.
No, it does. It kind of brings back some of that Austin, Central Texas memories for sure, and we're hungry.
We definitely are.
Yeah.
I love the options on the menu. We have already placed our orders, so there's a lot of good stuff coming, but it's hot out here today.
Yeah, it's hot, so inside's perfect. Great space in here too. They have shows and of course,
Beer.
now you're talking.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now, you know what's really cool? I noticed while we're waiting for our food, I love the murals around the building.
The murals are
Aren't
great.
they super cool?
Oh,
But they can really get down with some zingers.
Exactly. Yeah, there's some very cool murals here. I love the stage.
Yes.
They have shows. I think they have karaoke Wednesday night and
Yeah.
then performances Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I believe, right?
And I
So-
think we might be in the best seats in the house for that. Even though that's not going on today, we're kind of front and center to the stage, so this is where all the action is.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the tunes, you're gonna get the sweat from the singer, the whole enchilada here.
Yeah, it is very cool.
Well, without further ado, I mean, it's all here, ready to be devoured. Thank you, Chef Bruce. Too bad we didn't get to meet you today, but thank you for this deliciousness.
Oh yeah, we had a sampling of almost everything they have here, and it looks and smells amazing.
Unreal. I mean,
Yeah.
you're talking, we have the
Yeah, we got
Pork
the
ribs.
ribs, the pork ribs,
oh my gosh.
fatty brisket,
The fatty
from
brisket,
Point.
the pork belly.
pork bellies.
I love the jalapenos
Yeah.
and like that. The white bread, of course, you got.
Yeah, pulled pork.
Yes.
We got a couple different links as well. Gotta get the
Nice.
links. Then the sides look really nice.
I know, heavenly. So,
Right.
all right. So, what do we start with?
We're gonna start out, I think, with the
That's
pork
what
ribs.
I'm
What do
talking
you think?
about. All right, choose
Try
your
some of these
weapon.
ribs. Here we go.
Choose your weapon.
Okay, why don't you grab one of these middle ones, baby?
Okay.
Grab that one right there.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe I'll grab this guy.
Alrighty, I like that one.
Here we go.
That's a good one. You ready?
I'm ready.
This looks amazing. First bite of heaven.
First bite.
Oh man. Oh wow. Oh my god. That is really good.
So I gotta say that pork rib, yeah, you really taste the smokiness in it. Really nice. And of course, they smoke it with post oak.
Yes.
Right from Central Texas, shipped in from Central Texas.
Exactly. Now
Yeah.
that's the coolest thing. I mean,
Yeah.
you saw that lice wood outside, right?
Yes,
It was like-
exactly.
and I saw your eyes just kind of light up. You're
That's
like, post oak. That's so cool.
You kind of smell it.
Yeah,
It's
and I
really
think
nice.
that is kind of that's a staple flavor in some of that Central Texas barbecue is
Yeah.
that smoky
It's good.
flavors of the post oak that come out. And that was damn
Yeah,
good.
this pork rib is juicy, it's tender, and on the bark, they really taste that smokiness.
Oh yeah.
And it's simple too. You know, not a lot of fancy sauces on it. It's just good.
So all right, let's go to the pork belly.
Okay.
Try that one right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And these are incredible. Look at that.
Yeah, so the pork
Wow.
bellies from, we spoke with the manager, the pork bellies are brined for 6 hours.
Wow.
And then once they're brined for about 6 hours, they're put on the smokers for about 7 to 8 hours.
Wow.
So they only make about so much because they don't want it to necessarily, they don't sell out. So
Yeah.
they make about so much of these, but these go very quickly.
So they usually sell out.
They
each
sell out of
time.
these.
Wow.
All right,
This is
ready?
actually new for us.
This is
right?
very new.
We have not had
Very new.
barbecue pork belly.
But
so.
look at the bark on it. It's
It's
just like,
incredible.
that just looks nice and smoky. Ready?
give it a shot? Yeah.
Cheers. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow. That's damn good. Just so tender. The fattiness of the pork belly just kind of melts away. That is good.
It's really good. You hear that little sweet layer, whatever sauce is on that. Just a tint. But you really do taste like that smokiness and the melting.
It's so
it
good.
just melts right in your mouth.
Yeah,
That
highly
is so
recommend
good.
the pork belly here. That's good.
Let me give you a big one.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, that pork belly is good. It's true, the sauces for me, it will add like a spiciness. If I want some heat to it, get the spice, but you want it to kind of stand on its own. The brisket or the pork belly.
That's how we like it though.
Exactly, all right, great.
They have to stand on their own. The sauces just kind of give that added bonus. Whatever like you said, spice, sweetness, but the flavors really do come in from that meat. I think that's like the Central Texas way. A lot of them say the meat should really stand up on their own. The sauces are just the icing on the cake.
It's true, and they have a whole variety of sauces here
It's
too.
not beer, you guys. It's not Lone
these
Star.
are actually sauces. So you have a whole kind of selection here, different kind of sauces.
Oh, the jiggly meat barbecues.
Yeah, kind of made. It looks like house made right here.
Yes, we may have to give that a try.
We will give them a try for sure.
Maybe on those last two pieces, we'll give those a try.
I think so, yeah.
Dynamite, dynamite. So far, we are off to a good start.
Great start.
And so, you are definitely off.
I'm off to a great start
to the races.
too. You got some catching up to do.
You're off to the races.
Yeah,
got some catching up to do.
All right.
I got you covered.
That's what I'm talking about. Well done.
There's only
Good
one
kiss.
problem. Oh, you better.
What's that problem? Oh, jeez.
So as I come back from what just happened.
Yes.
So sorry.
Oh, not at all. That's my baby.
That's the
my
way.
baby.
That's what happened. You can't chug beer.
That's how we roll. All right. All right, so we're ready to move on?
I am.
We're only about a third of the way through. We got a lot more coming here.
Bring it on.
And we got some pulled pork we got to try.
That looks amazing.
And I think I'll put it on a little white bread for you. What do you think?
Yes.
All right, a little bit. Give it a try.
You know, I'm not a big fan of white bread except when it comes time to
Some
barbecue.
barbecue, right?
It's just something about the white bread and barbecue.
Kind of helps like modify it a little bit, a little temper it.
I don't know, just, it's amazing. Thank you.
Mix it up. Now, no sauce on here yet.
I'll do that the next.
Yeah, I'm eyeing those sauces.
I'm good right now.
Yeah, me too. We'll start it off without the sauce to begin.
I want to taste the meat in all of its glory.
I agree. It looks great.
Taste the meat in all its glory. All its glory.
I'm staying away from that.
You better.
All set, baby. Here we go.
Cheers.
All right, pulled pork.
That is dynamite.
I agree.
That right there honestly gets like 5 Turn It Up World bobbleheads.
Oh, I agree. It's great. It's just so juicy and tender. Amazing flavors. Smell, that you really kind of taste the barbecue in there, and that like fattiness.
Oh yeah.
Is excellent. It's very good.
I'm loving like the little red peppers or what's in that. The little bits of flavoring that kind of adds like a sweet and tangy. Mm-hmm. You still have that smokiness in there, but you do get the sweet and tangy, and it really melts in your mouth. Like sometimes, and this is a true statement, we have come across a lot of pulled porks that are just really dry.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? In our lifetimes, but I find this to be really juicy, nice and fatty, and full of flavor.
Yeah, they are 3 out of 3 right here. Boy, it's good.
3 out of 3. Somebody needs to tell that to the slot machines.
That's a good point. Read between the lines.
Oh, wow. All right, let me first say that I am feeling very happy right about now. Everything has been dynamite.
Life is good.
Life is good.
Yes.
And I'm excited about these next 2 here. Now, we going for the sauces, the links?
We're gonna go for the links.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, there's one in particular I am super stoked about because we haven't found that here in Las Vegas yet. Which one is that?
Yeah, a little cheddar with some pepper in there as well. It's not jalapeno, right?
It's hash pepper.
Hash pepper, yeah.
Hash pepper with jalapeno. Hash pepper with cheddar. So I'm like, that looks amazing, David.
Yeah, why don't you try it?
Do you see that melted
look
cheddar
at
in
that
that
melted
piece?
cheddar in
Oh,
there.
that melted cheddar. Hold on, y'all.
That looks pretty
Hold
good.
on, wait a second. Get a close up.
Close up.
Oh, that is dynamite. That is awesome.
Ready? I want to feed you.
Oh, that whole thing?
Let's take a bite right out of that one. Should I give it a try?
You can't feel like me. That is amazing. Spice.
Nice, yeah.
The spice from the hash pepper. The cheddar. And it's subtle.
It's
subtle. Like subtle.
Yeah.
It's not like overpowering, but it has that nice crunch on the skin.
I like it.
Like the sausage, the cast. Woo, so good.
It's true, you kind of crunch through the skin, right? And that nice little spiciness from the pepper with the cheese, everything blends really nicely together. It's juicy. It's nice, that's a nice link. I'm not sure the other link can really compete. It just kind of doesn't have the pepper, doesn't have the cheese.
Maybe we should have done that one
I know.
last, and this one over there.
Right, well, can't really start over.
Can't really start over.
Right, let's change the
On
order.
to the next.
Exactly. Here, we'll give it a shot. Ready, baby?
Let's do it.
You just grab it. Just grab it. I just grab it my.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Wow. Well,
I think we got it backwards. It can compete. It's actually dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
It's very different, but at the same time, really flavorful. You could taste like the fats, just
yeah,
like
it's just so juicy. Great flavor. Both are excellent. And I'm not sure which one I like better. I love the spiciness and the cheesiness of the first one, but
then
that
the
one
seasoning.
is just perfect.
that seasoning is just like it's clean.
That's
it's
good.
very clean. Lots of flavor, lots of herbs, kind of flavor. I don't
tell
know.
you, they're hitting it out of the park today.
Yeah. I
Belly.
think it's because it's reminding us a lot of Central Texas barbecue.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but it's been really, really good.
That's good stuff. Woo. All right, we're halfway there.
Our next one.
Yeah.
So, okay, correction. It does feel like the Central Texas barbecue style, although some of the different items on the menu come from different areas.
Yeah, different influences, might be Carolina, things like that, but boy, this is great.
Yeah.
You know, we love barbecue, we love Central Texas barbecue, and this is
all-
bringing back some nice memories. to
Absolutely,
that.
and
Yeah.
I'm ready for this. Look at this. You ready for this? This
Yeah.
is brisket. You ready? This is what brisket should do.
Yeah, look at that.
A
little jiggly.
Little jiggly.
Little jiggly.
It's like the motto here. Hashtag jiggly meats.
Yes, enjoy your jiggly meat. I do
Now
like that.
that is the jam, Dave. So I'm going to slap that right on over to you.
And we specifically asked for the fatty brisket, basically from the point. So if you like the fatty brisket, make sure you ask for it.
Yeah. Now, if you're gonna get more than say like a pound of it, I would definitely mix it. I would get like more fatty, a little bit of right in the middle lean, because too much fatty can almost be overwhelming. But if you mix them kind of together, remember how we kind of did that at Franklin's?
Yeah, no, at Franklin, they actually tried to give you a blend of it too, because I think so many people wanted the fatty.
Yeah.
Right? So they would almost say, oh, you want to kind of mix it too. But
now I might slap this first and take just a bite out of it without the bread.
That sounds good.
Because look at that.
Oh yeah, it's like peeling right off. It's like peeling right off.
Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly too.
Yeah, here we go, here we go. The bark looks really nice too.
Oh my God, that's it. That's it. I mean, it just breaks. Look at that.
Right.
That is slow. Low and slow. Low and slow.
Yeah.
And the color. That transitional color.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Kind of peel that right out. We've had quite a bit of brisket here in Vegas, quite frankly, that was dry. Right, and this is not that at all.
No,
It's good.
it's juicy. You're right. The bark has so much kind of nice salty flavor. I would say they put just the right amount, even though they probably douse it with salt and pepper. It just
It's good.
tastes amazing.
You really taste that, and I love the fattiness of it.
Whew. All right, so let me ask you, what do you think of this? How many Turn Up World bobbleheads would you give this?
Okay. Well, and we're kind of tough on the brisket
We
here.
are.
Right, and I'd say for Vegas, this is absolutely 5 out of 5 brisket. This is by far the best brisket we've had in Vegas.
In Vegas, yeah, for
this
sure.
Is really good.
Dynamite.
Yes, excellent. So highly recommend it. Oh man. Bring it up. Yeah, I know, babe. I'm getting a little stuffed here.
I am too, but there's always room for mac and cheese.
Yeah, we got a lot of sides coming our way.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, let's try the mac and cheese.
Look at that breadcrumb on top.
Yeah, it looks good. Woo.
Go ahead and grab
There
a
you
little
go.
bit of that
Dump it in
mac
there.
and cheese.
Nice and
That
creamy.
is creamy. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, try some of the beans. They look interesting. They smell nice.
Supposed to be kind of Texas beans. Texas like barbecue beans, I guess. Yeah.
Texas barbecue baked beans.
Yeah.
Watch your pants.
Yeah, right. Good idea.
Here we go.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. The bacon fat now.
Yeah.
So good. Oh my gosh.
Incredible flavor. Great flavor.
What
Yeah.
do you think, Ben?
I think. I'll try the slaw.
You try some slaw?
I'll try the slaw.
Yes!
Up next, the slaw.
Bring on the slaw.
Bring it on.
Oh wow.
Here we go.
So much flavor in that. Cheers. Oh. Whew. One more side. Bring it on. What we got?
Bring it on.
A little corn.
A little bit of corn here. Yeah, this was
It's like a corn.
I forget exactly what that
cornbread.
was.
It's like cornbread and
Yeah, it's like
corn.
a cornbread all mixed together.
And this is their recipe.
This is like home. Yeah, this is like a family recipe. I
family
think.
recipe. Oh,
Yeah, this
I'm
might be
ready.
like Mama's or something.
I'm
not
ready.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm ready to be a part of the family.
Here we go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yum yum. Give me some. Ooh.
Wow.
You know what it reminds me of? Like a potluck.
Yeah.
Like you got some leftover corn.
Throw it all in.
You got some leftover cornbread. Add little flavors. You put it all together.
Yeah.
And make it a
It's like a cornbread and corn bits mush.
Smorgasbord.
You gotta put it all together. But it tastes good though.
It's corny.
Corny.
All kinds of corny.
Yeah, very corny. Nice little fresh corn in the cornbread. It's interesting.
That is dynamite.
Yeah, but it's good. Everything, boy.
So wait. What do you think?
Welcome to Echo and Rig. We're actually in their brand new Green Valley Ranch location here in Henderson. The original location is in Tivoli Village, which is a long-standing local favorite steakhouse here in Las Vegas, as Tanya mentioned.
So I know we talked about prices. I just want to mention the items on the menu here range anywhere from $8 up to one of their top choice steaks, which is an F1 Wagyu, very similar to a Japanese Wagyu for $62. I mean, that is definitely not bad. So Dave, what kind of steak are we getting tonight, baby?
Well, the rib cap, of course. Yes, we're getting it's about a 9-ounce rib cap for $45, and that's a tremendous value. You would pay double that down on the strip. We're also going to get a $37 bavette cut of steak as well. Both are going to be super flavorful. And babe, what are we going to pair that with?
Glad you asked. So the small plate starter that they have here range between $10 to $14. Now we are ordering some of their popular ones right now. One is called a lobster cigar, which is $14. It's almost sort of like a Filipino spring roll type. That's got a little mint in there, which is supposed to be really complimentary to that. And the second, we're going with Dave's delicious favorite, the Yonki pan fried, and that is $14. So I think those are going to pair just ever so nicely with dinner, and I can't wait. Yum yum, give me some. To a great night. Cheers, my love.
Cheers, baby.
Woo-hoo.
That's good. Wow, these steaks at Echo and Rig are always great. Now our favorite, the rib cap, as we mentioned before, goes for $45 here at Green Valley Ranch. Just a pro tip though, at Tivoli Village location, the original location, it's actually $33. So both are great deals, but that Tivoli Village deal is unbelievable. cool thing about Echo and Ring is that they have an amazing butcher shop as well with the same great values for the meat, incredible cuts at good value. So if you're local or if you're in a hotel that has, say, a full kitchen, think about this, get some great meats right here.
This first spot is called Tacos Los Barrios. Now it started off with 2 awesome food trucks located in North Las Vegas that have lines around the corner at times. This here is their first brick and mortar located in Henderson. I think it's time to meet the team and check out what's on the menu.
Wow.
Thank you, Gritz.
Yeah, no, this birria taco looks amazing.
Right?
Right, and according to Hoya, it's their best seller as well. It's really the rage now, right? But boy, they taste good, and it looks, when you see them making it, I know, look at that. Look at that, all that melted cheese and the beef and everything. Nice little
Ooh, is it crispy?
toast on
Like
it.
a
It's
little
crispy.
And of course you got the consomme to dip
Yeah,
that in there.
open that consomme up. And this stuff, they kind of make this up special.
That's crazy.
Look at that.
Oh, I know you're gonna enjoy that one.
Wow, that is amazing, babe. That is so good. I tell you, that birria consomme, just so much flavor that you can really tell. A lot of love went into that.
Yeah.
And just everything blends together so nice. Whew.
I can tell that
You're gonna
smile
love
on your
it.
face from that first bite was like, heaven.
Yeah, I gotta take another bite. You're gonna love it.
Take another bite. Dang.
Mm.
Ooh. Now, one of the things about this spot here is you cannot be afraid to get messy. This quesadilla taco, just to let you know, goes for $3.50. I have a little jalapeno in there just for a little bit of pop, but it's all about that consomme dip. Look at that. Just look at that. And then that bite.
Alright guys,
Ooh, what do we got here?
our adobada nachos, so good. Loaded right up there for you too, just unwrap that for you. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're still loaded, for sure, yeah.
Fully loaded.
Plenty
So-
of flavor, and I even got extra flavor for you, so you got the mild, the hot, then our pickled onion radish, the staple there for you.
Oh, the
Yeah.
pickled onion radish. That's a staple. That's
Yeah.
got no spice in that too?
It's a little spicy because it has some habanero. It's ready with like orange juice, I think some lime in there too, and then vinegar. So yeah, it's
Ooh.
very good. Yeah.
So you're telling us just don't get afraid to be messy because that's just all about, right?
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. I got 2 forks there for you guys too to share. Yeah,
Forks?
definitely.
Fork
Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely good.
So as you already heard Jorge mention about these fully loaded, delicious nachos, it's one of the popular items on the menu as well too. Now, fully loaded means fully loaded. You're talking refried beans, guacamole, cheese, the whole 9 yards. You even get like the pickled onions and radishes that has a little bit of spice, 2 different sauces like you mentioned. Now this goes for $10 here, which is great price for the size you see. But on Mondays, it goes for a lucky number 777. So come and get some nachos for 777 and then go drop it on some slots. And if you win, you know where to find us. Ooh. So we are definitely excited to have this treat, you know, here at Tacos Los Barrios. We're here with one of the owners. This is Jorge. So just tell everybody seriously, like, how did this all begin?
So this all started with my dad. He's always been having like these little get-togethers with family and stuff, and just them being nice to us, I think, or being honest, I guess. They gave us like the idea, like, you guys should sell it, you guys should sell it, you guys should sell it. And you know, my mom and I come from cooking background, but more so her than me. And then sure enough, yeah, we started inviting friends and family and actually getting recipes down, and then we introduced the quesadilla. We didn't have that to begin with. I remember grand opening, I thought it was going to be the slowest day ever, and we had a line from the truck to the pump over on Craig and Simmons. I was cashiering, and then after that I jumped on the line, and they can tell you I don't really cook as much. I do come from cooking background, but more so than not, I burn water. So it's not, I'm not the best, you know. But everyone here does a great job. My dad does a great job. The staff is trained by one of the family members anyway. So once we get the routine down, then we can leave them alone and really get that process going.
So last time we actually went to one of what many call the hottest celebrity chef restaurants here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, oh yeah, Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. You should definitely check that video out.
Heck yes. And today we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing something that we love and enjoy tremendously. We're actually doing some barbecue.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that is exciting because we're at one of the coolest original spots known for some of the best barbecue.
Oh yeah, Rollin Smoked Barbecue here in Las Vegas.
Enough talk. I say it's time to eat.
I think it's time to eat.
Let's do it. And I'm so excited because the moment you walk in and sit down, it's just like barbecue heaven.
Oh, it smells so good. And this place is really known for great barbecue. Perhaps the best in Vegas. And they also have a great burger.
Yes, I am really stoked about that. So I placed an order for what is called the Outlaw Burger. And it's supposed to be obviously they got a lot of awards, so the best in Vegas. But you know what? I'm gonna put that to the test.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun watching.
What'd you get?
And they also have it all you can eat for $34.99. So all you can eat barbecue, $34.99. I went for that. So I got some burn ends. I got some beef ribs. I got some wings. I got some sides. And that's, I can go back for more. So not that I have the stomach for it,
yes,
but you can.
But you know I'm gonna be having some of that right there.
Oh no,
We'll definitely try some of
there's
that.
no sharing all you can eat.
Wait, what do you mean? Tiki All right, 3 letters. O-M-G. This is crazy. I mean, look at the size of this burger.
That's a monster, man.
Can you believe this?
I can't wait to watch you eat that. It's gonna be impressive.
I can't wait to watch me eat that either.
No, either.
I almost think I'd rather have what you're having versus what I have over here.
Oh, should we swap?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. I see the burgers on the bottom, and everything else is, I don't know, like a stack of heaven and hell.
It's only $13.99. Not too bad for all
No,
that.
that is not too bad for all this.
That's like about 5 meals.
It's got like those nice crispy onions. It's got like so much going on in there.
Yeah.
A nice kind of aioli sauce. It's got the tomato, another bun somewhere hidden on the bottom of that one.
I think there's like brisket mixed in with the beef and all that,
Yes,
right? What's that, like
exactly.
a brisket burger?
Now this is again voted supposed to be Vegas's best burger. We're gonna put that to the test.
Yeah. Just kind of squeeze that down to a bite-sized portion.
Ugh, like a compression.
You know what I love too is the host that came out here with the food was just laughing.
Oh, he was laughing. I wish we got them on
His
tape.
evil
It was
laugh.
An evil laugh. Like
Yes.
you're in trouble.
Great. Fun. There we go.
I think I might. Oops.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Did I grab the other bun or is that the tomato? I just got some onion on that one. I'm grabbing tomato. I just missed the whole bun.
Yeah.
I think the bun is on the other side of this. I can't even eat this. You better get the napkins ready. Here we go.
Oh yeah. So we get a little burger out of that. Oh god.
Oh my god, that is horrible. Look at my face. Look at that. Look at all that sauce.
Yeah, that was good.
I will be honest. I got some burger. I got some of those onions. Got like those. It looks like pickled like cabbage. Man, that is really good for $13.99. That's an explosively big piece of beef.
Oh my god.
It's so delicious, actually.
Is it really? Oh, good.
I mean, I'm gonna have to obviously dissect this because there's no way I can eat this like like a burger. But at the same time, dang, that's delicious.
I'm gonna try some of these burn ends. Now it's supposed to be really good here. Oh, these burn ends are so good. They are so moist.
Really?
Oh yeah. You're gonna have to try one of these. Don't tell anyone.
I know they said no sharing.
Yeah. Oh, these are good.
I don't know what happened.
These are really
I don't
good.
know what you talking.
They're kind of sweet and savory. A little spice in it. So good. So moist. Right?
Wow.
Those are really good.
You are so right.
Right? Wow.
Oh man.
Wait.
Oh,
it's my turn?
You gotta try a stab at this burger, because
oh boy.
I don't know, I'm just saying.
I don't want to grab that tomato, that wet tomato there.
I'm just saying, I mean, that's the bun. That's the bottom of the bun. You just gotta figure out a spot.
Oh my god.
Exactly. You gotta, go ahead.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. You did much better than me. Wow. How amazing is that?
Probably all over my face.
Oh, it is.
But that was really good.
Let me get that little piece right there.
try this beef rib here.
Oh my God.
It's supposed to be really good here, so
That's a big burger.
I want to give it a shot. I mean, look at this thing.
Woo.
That's
That
not
looks
kidding around.
crazy.
I know.
What's that sauce on it?
I don't know. They put a little sauce on. Probably a little
It's like
sweet.
little drizzle.
Yeah, probably a little nice sweet sauce here. That's some really nice sauces.
It's calling you to bite into it. Wow, it looks kind of tender.
Oh, that is really good. That's really good. That's some good beef rib. It's really moist. Kind of, comes right off too.
It's really falling off the bone.
It is. Look at that. It comes right off the bone. So, it's not overwhelming. Like some of the beef ribs you get can be so massive. This isn't too bad, So
Look, there's two of those over there. Calling our names. Those little chicken wings. Calling our names.
absolutely. Would like to grab one.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm gonna rip this puppy here.
Oh wait, I can't. How you do that? Oh my God, it's a tough one.
Yeah.
I'm fighting.
Oh, man.
You gotta put it in that blue cheese dressing. Hold on.
You can do it. Yeah.
Woo!
So I get a nice little dip of this. Let's
Ready?
jump in first. Yeah.
All right. Oh.
Need some of that blue cheese.
You can dip in my blue cheese.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, well, wait till you take a bite. Cheers.
Not too bad.
It smells spicier than it is.
Yeah, it's not very spicy.
No.
No, it's a buffalo sauce. I had a spicy sauce, which I didn't get. Right, so I could have gone for the spicier one. But this has a nice flavor.
It does have a lot of nice flavor. It's really good. I'll say it's
good.
great. I mean, I would expect it to be a little bit more juicier next to the bone. Not as juicy, but you put that right into that blue cheese dressing.
Yeah. Don't come here expecting a nice, clean meal. You're gonna get really messy.
Now,
Get ready to
don't
dive
come in a white dress because it won't be white when you leave.
Yeah.
Take a break from that, maybe hit a
Oh, that
side.
sounds good. I think it's like kind of a bacon potato salad.
Bacon potato salad.
Yeah, I think so. So
We can try it together. That looks amazing though.
Right?
That looks really, really good.
Yeah, there's no kidding around
No,
here.
and it's probably really rich, which is probably like give you like a small cup of it, which is probably all you need.
I know. Here we go.
You had me at the potato salad. Now you know I love potato salad. I hate the potato salad. It tastes super lemony.
Yeah, that's good potato salad.
This was great potato salad. Now, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. There's crunchy bacon bits.
Yeah.
The scallions.
Yeah.
Nice, really different, but I think I could probably just go for that potato salad.
Right.
Take off all the stuff on top and just give me the potato salad.
I think the potato salad is really good,
Right.
and there's no need for the other stuff in my mind.
Yes,
Right,
I agree,
yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
Because it kind of gets lost. I feel like you get this first bite of that creamy potato salad, and then it gets drowned out by the bacon bits and then the scallion. So maybe a little less of those and more potato salad, and that would have been spot on. But it's really good.
Yeah, no, it's good. Okay, now, Rollin Smoked Barbecue is definitely known for their smoked meatloaf as well, so we had to try it.
We definitely did. Now that is coming. Now apparently this was featured on the Travel Channel.
That's right.
Now it is topped, kind of sitting on top of some loaded mashed potatoes, and it's got some Mama's. You hear me? Mama's special sauce.
That sounds like some good sauce.
Oh boy, you ready?
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
That's really good.
Whew. Game over. That was delicious.
That is great.
That was really, really good.
It's incredibly tender.
Yes.
Really moist.
Yes.
And I thought everything is so great together with the mash, the onion rings, and the special sauce is so nice in there, that sweet sauce.
Yes.
And of course, the meatloaf is just so good, that smoky meatloaf.
Yes, I have to completely agree with that. I mean, the flavors were super nice. That Mama special sauce, Mama, you got it right, Mama, you got it right. It looks like a hot mess, but a delicious hot mess. Everything looks like a hot
Everything
mess.
looks like a hot mess, but it's damn good.
But it's smoking hot.
Yes.
Taking you guys to is definitely one of the best fish and chip restaurants here in Las Vegas. It's a small spot that lines can get pretty long, and not a lot of people are talking about this. We're really excited to bring you into this experience for sure. And I must tell you right off the back, all the restaurants that we're going to today, we are not being paid for. We absolutely enjoy coming to these restaurants, and we love what they're doing in the community. Let's eat. Hi, I'm looking for Glenn. I'm ready to place my order for today. I'm really excited to dive into some fish and chips. Oh, wait. Oh, there he is. Look at this name.
Hello.
I knew we were coming today.
How are you?
This is Glenn. He is the owner of the Codfather. We've eaten here many times, and every time the food has been consistent. And you love us, don't you?
I do love you. I've got the stickers now.
If you guys come to the Codfather, make sure you take a photo of that sticker and tag us in it, and you might get some free smushy peas.
This is not your first time here?
Not at all.
Yeah, so what do you think about the fish and chips at Codfather?
Well, you know what? It's the most authentic fish and chips you're going to find in Las Vegas.
What's your favorite?
The favorite is exactly what's on my plate. Fish, chips, and the curry sauce.
And the curry sauce.
That's me. I love the mushy peas though.
Yeah.
The curry sauce, it is it.
I see she's got the mushy peas.
Oh yeah.
You got the mushy peas.
Yeah, I grew up in New York, but my mom is from she grew up in England, and let me tell you, you ain't getting this nowhere in the U.S., much less Vegas, okay?
So I think we want to have you guys really quickly talk to Glenn, the owner of the Codfather, because he's got quite an amazing story. And I do believe once you hear this, it's going to make your experience dining at the Codfather that much more authentic.
I'm Glenn. I'm on the Codfather in Henderson. I've been in Vegas for 12 years. This place I opened mid-COVID 2020.
Wow.
So it's been nearly 3 years, middle of a pandemic, like everybody else, suffering. But we managed to do it. We opened it up. I think it was something different. It's a different food. It's a different concept of food. And it was always geared for takeout. So luckily we were able to, do the takeout thing.
And where are you originally from?
Sheffield, in England.
Sheffield, England.
To
Home of the
Vegas.
fish and
Absolutely.
chips, darling. So what's your most popular menu item?
The cod and chips. That's the
Cod and
classic
chips.
fish and chips. It's a beautiful, nice big piece of cod. Chips are hand cut, fresh potato every day.
Now you can't tell you where he gets the fish. That's a secret.
It's a secret. Swimming with the fish.
Thank you.
Ketchup, salt, and vinegar. This is the Sheffield fish cake.
Sheffield. Ooh,
Sheffield being my hometown. It's 2 slices of potato, fish between it, and then it's battered and deep fried.
Oh.
So sounds great.
Where they used to get rid of the scraps of potato and the scraps of fish.
Oh. So we have an assortment of things here. Some of the top and very favorite ones are the haddock and chips, the cod and chips. The haddock is more of that beefier fish, a little sweeter. And of course we had to get the Sheffield fish cake, which is fish breaded between 2 potatoes and deep fried. Have to try the Spam, and of course the sausage, and an assortment of things.
I'm excited to dive in. This place is always great, and we're starving.
Absolutely. Let's eat.
No,
That nice piece.
Yeah, this haddock is so tender.
Of course, you love your tartar.
Yeah, I'm a tartar
sauce.
fiend.
That is the biggest bite I've ever seen you take. That's because it's that good. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that. Oh, I'm ready for that. I'm kind of just ready.
Never had Spam served like that before.
Fried Spam.
It's good. It's actually quite delicious. If you didn't tell me it was Spam, I wouldn't have known it was Spam. It's very good. I think you could actually use a little bit of the vinegar on there. It'll enhance the flavor, but that is dynamite.
You know what, babe?
What?
I think the only thing I can think of better than sausage is fried sausage.
Oh, fried sausage and gravy.
And gravy.
Wow, the face says it all.
That was good.
Dynamite.
Yeah, it's good. It's like potatoes and fish. Exactly what it is. So good. So babe, out of all the excitement, we forgot to share roughly what the cost of eating at the Codfather is. So I think we should probably tell them. Why don't you tell them about it?
No, you're right, babe. So the cod and chips with a soda, that's $15.50. If you go for the haddock and chips with a soda, that's $17.50.
Once again, I'm feeling a bit of stuffed, I hear. The Codfather does justice to me one more time. Now I feel like I need a bit of a nap. thank you for the lovely surprise.
Absolutely.
This is wonderful.
I know, off the strip.
Yeah, off the strip. I mean, can you imagine? It's a local's favorite, though.
Yeah, you think about, you know, where do people that live in Las Vegas go?
Yeah.
I rarely go up to the strip to eat.
Yeah.
You find all these little places all around, and it's they become favorites of yours.
We're in your hands.
Well,
Yes.
then I defer to Vanessa.
Okay.
She is always taking care of me.
Surprise you guys.
We love surprises.
Okay, let's work it out.
Thank you.
We're in good hands. So cheers.
Cheers.
Well, good. Cheers.
Cheers. Great day.
It's a great day.
Great meal.
Well, we're about to find out if this is going to be a hidden gem.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
absolutely
see
right.
what came out are some of these nice chips and
Yep,
salsa.
absolutely.
And it looks like it's an in-house salsa, homemade. And of course, if they taste it and it comes out on this table, that means it's approved by the chef.
Approved, stamped.
All right, y'all. So let's give it a taste. Shall we try this?
Sure.
Let's give it up. Come on. All of us grab a chip and dip.
There might be a spicy one. There might be a medium one. I'm not sure, but
All right. Well, this is a surprise.
it.
We'll know. Ooh.
was that a spicy one?
A little bit. Not too much.
What?
I think we hit a spicy one.
That is definitely a spicy one.
Spice it.
I like it.
Good though. I like it.
I love the name of this place too. Pico De Gallo, but this is wonderful. I mean, you definitely have the kick, you know, from the salsa. It has I like the runny side of it, which means it's really kind of fresh versus that tomatoey texture that you get the chunky.
Yeah, the chunky.
Right. Really
the
nice.
chip is really nice too. What do you think, Dave?
I think it's great. It tastes really fresh. I mean, hey, everybody.
do the lean.
Go ahead. What do you think? Tell me what you think.
It tastes really fresh. I mean, I agree with you. It's just the fact it's homemade is amazing. Just really good. And you can really tell the difference between homemade and kind of that store-bought.
Absolutely.
Also,
I agree
so
with
it's
that.
Really good stuff. And I love the kick on it.
And the kick, right?
Yeah.
So Brian, tell us.
Same thing. I like, you know, before a meal, I want something light. Not a big fan. I appreciate, but not a big fan of like chunky sauces.
Oh my goodness
Oh,
gracious.
boy.
Okay, you gotta tell us.
There we go.
Tell us a little bit about what is in this deliciousness.
Feature. Soup. It's a Mexican soup. It's traditional from Guadalajara. And it's carne en su jugo.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Thank you
This
so
is
much.
wonderful.
I'll give it just in a second.
Okay.
Thank you.
Homemade tortillas, and we made it here as well.
Corn or flour? Corn, of course. Only corn. She's like, corn.
Okay.
It's right here.
Oh,
Thank you.
gracias. Wow.
And this is an item I've never had.
Wow.
I've never had, so.
You heard it.
Yeah, I know.
So this is really, really a treat. I mean, it's just, that's what we love. Coming to a place where you get the
bowl.
good stuff. No,
Yeah,
a big old bowl. It's got the rich the beans in there. You got the little pieces of beef in there.
Yeah.
You love that with the onions,
Yeah.
the radishes. It's got, and of course the
Of course,
pepper.
The pepper.
That
could be
take a bite out
trouble.
of that. That's going to be
That
trouble.
could be trouble.
Ready?
I'm ready. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. You want to start, Dave?
I think you should start this
All
one.
right,
Yeah.
Mama T's gonna start with this one. I think this is absolutely delicious. I mean, every texture from this dish hits your mouth. The broth, which is a really nice broth. The beef just kind of brings it all together with the radish, and of course that spicy kick and the cilantro. Woo!
No, it's so good.
Really brings it on home. I absolutely think it's nice, and there's a nice amount of portions of beef in there. There's no chins in the beef, the beans, the avocado. I think it's really wonderful. Woo! All I know is, good golly, Miss Molly.
So what do you think, Brian? Seems like you're kind of finishing that thing right up.
I am
You're
going.
diving into
I am
that.
going at it. I agree with everything you said about the textures. This is what fresh tastes like. This is what fresh tastes like. You know, and I think we've all had stuff that wasn't fresh. We've had canned stuff. We've had. There's a substantial difference when you taste something that's absolutely 100% fresh.
You really taste the beef in it too as well. Just a really, really rich dish. It's amazing. I could just have this for a meal.
Exactly.
You know, this could
A
be
nice
meal.
big pot of this
Yeah.
with some of those nice corn tortillas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Hello.
There's a fish.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God!
It's amazing.
You just start cutting.
Wow.
I'll tell you, it was an interesting surprise. The second dish coming up, it's actually fish, and they call it a mojarra. Brian, I want to hear what you think, because you're really diving into that one. I mean,
No.
you already got down to the bone.
I'm loving it. Gonna get past the cliche, you know, when people say like, "Oh, that's too fishy." This is just flaky.
Too fishy.
It's not too fishy. Head on, tail on, everything. Almost looks like it's like some sort of like deep fried, because the skin on the outside is really tasty.
And we each got like a variety. I mean,
Yeah.
you got one that's more of a peppery, like you
Yeah.
said, shrimp. All shrimp based, but then you're on top. But then I had something with a little bit more of a pineapple kick there. And Dave, what did you
Yeah,
get?
mine's more of a garlic flavor as
I
well.
can smell that rich aroma.
Right, oh yeah. There we go. That's the way to eat it.
Yeah.
Just put it in the tortilla,
Yeah.
blend it all together. That's the way to have it, really good. It's really nice with just all the
fixings.
Yeah, all the fixings in there. Just
All the
kind of
fixings.
blends it all together. Yeah.
And that's really good too, right? It's salad. It has like a lot of limon or lime. It's really interesting, kind of gives it that bite.
Yeah, I like the salad.
Isn't that really nice?
Yeah.
So it tastes, now you're working that fish.
There we go.
I don't know where this little guy came from, but
Yeah. But we know where he's going.
So Brian, what do we have next?
well, this from Vanessa, the owner's mouth. This is what people come for. So I'm really excited about this. These are two different types of enchiladas, two different sauces, but you have your traditional mole poblano, which is the darker sauce, and then you have a green mole. So done two different ways, but again, this is from Vanessa's mouth. This is what people come for, and this is what makes them feel like they're back home.
Oh, we love that.
amazing.
Excited.
One of the
All right,
chocolates, right?
here we go. All right, guys.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
But it's funny, I think chocolate, I think it's going to float, like be so chocolatey, but it's not the same type of kind of
hints.
strong chocolate. Exactly.
Yes.
It's more of a hint of it that actually works really, really
Yeah,
well.
no.
It's just an amazing sauce.
There's like a smoky flavor in there.
Very
Yes.
smoky.
Yeah.
So we wrap things up with a delicious Mexican coffee and 3 desserts: Mexican flan, fried ice cream, and of course, chocolate-filled churros. You know, it's meals like these and great company that make hidden gems like this worth discovering.
So, Brian, we definitely want to say thank you for this awesome treat. I mean, it's
My
been
pleasure.
really exciting to kind of enjoy some of the local food experience here in Las Vegas outside of the Strip.
Yeah,
And this happens to be one of your favorites.
It is, absolutely.
Wow.
Oh, this is absolutely a hidden gem. You're definitely spot on with that, so thank you so much.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Woo! So this next spot that we're taking y'all to is a family-owned sandwich shop, you guys, and I'm really excited.
Oh, super excited. It's always good for a good sandwich, right?
Always up for a good sandwich, y'all. And you know what? This place is nothing like yesterday. I can assure you that, but it's gonna be delicious.
Welcome to Wood's Family Sandwiches in Henderson. We're gonna go inside, meet the owner, and check out some of the best sandwiches they have to offer.
So, as promised, you guys, we're gonna introduce you right here. This is Dalen Woods, owner of the Woods Family Sandwiches, and also she's gonna tell you about some of her sandwiches. So just tell us a little bit how you got started here and some of your favorite sandwiches on the menu.
I got started, I lived overseas for a few years, and I opened a Mexican food restaurant over there because I had a passion for food. Unfortunately, everything turned sour over there. Back in the States here, I ended up in this location just out of the whim. I really didn't want to come back into food because it was like long hours, 13, 14 hours a day over doing my restaurant. And then I found this place and had my kids, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And really, I've always had a passion for food. Ended up doing more of an easier stuff, sandwiches. People think, oh, it's easy, well, but nothing in food is easy. I'll tell you that. Ended up doing this. We're on 8 years now here in this location. I do love it. I really am hoping to grow.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
You have kids. It sounds like you have two.
Yes, I have two teenagers.
Okay, so let me ask this question. What on the menu would you say is their favorite sandwich?
Oh, they don't ever want to eat my sandwich. They're always like, oh God, Mom, really?
It's too big. It's too much meat.
No.
Babe,
yeah.
Have you ever had a pastrami sandwich with homemade egg salad smeared over the top of it?
Of course, I have not had an egg salad with pastrami on it as one sandwich. No.
Well, welcome to the Bomber.
Man,
look at this
the
thing.
Size of that.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
look at the pastrami, and it's loaded up with 3 pepper cheese all melted in there. Absolutely amazing. And look at that egg salad too, and it smells awesome.
I'm just excited to see your first reaction because I'm giving you the table on this one. The first reaction, give it a good big bite. I want you to get everything
Get a little
in that
messy.
first bite. I want egg salad all over your face, just all over.
Are we ready?
I think we're ready. If Dave gets a huge bite and egg salad all over his face, please y'all do us a favor, smash that thumbs up button because we'd really appreciate that.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Dang.
Give that a shot. Yeah, I gotta get some pastrami in there too.
Just give it a big...
Wow, that is amazing, babe. You're gonna love it.
I can see it in your
This
face.
is so good.
How's the peppers?
It's amazing. You have a nice little spice in there. Pastrami is incredible, and with the egg salad, this is quite the combo.
It's funny that I actually grabbed this. Now I'm a little scared because it's like it just looks so good. I'm afraid that first bite is gonna be the death bite.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Just go for it. Okay, here we go.
Dive in.
All that meats and cheeses.
Well, that is a death bite.
Wow, Dave, you were so right. I mean, it's very, very good. Dalen was right. It's all about the bread too, so that it's just soft. The pastrami is really tasty, flavorful. The crunch of those banana peppers and onions, and then once you have like that egg salad just right around that entire palate, I just feel like it brings out so much flavor. I would have never thought that egg salad and pastrami would work well together. And just like she said, she was right. You took that bite, it's delicious. So the Bomber is $12.99 for the medium. And it's worth it. I mean, there's so much going on in there. I'm already stuffed from just the half. So just want to also mention the sandwiches here, they range anywhere between $11 to $14. That's from the small to the large. One of the ones that we didn't showcase yet that's coming out is the pastrami #2. It's the hot pastrami, Thousand Island dressing. Just a lot of good flavors on that one, and that's going to be coming up in just a second. Guys, if you come in There's a sticker right there. Check it out right there. Take a picture of that. Tag us in it, and we will feature you. Tag us. You know, tag us in that. Take a picture. Tag us. And tell us what your favorite sandwich was, and we'll feature you.
Yes.
We're eating today at John Mull's Roadkill Grill.
These smells never get old.
I know, you
and
miss
it brings back memories of Austin.
Exactly.
Right, I feel like we're in kind of an Austin spot here. The smoker's going, that smell of the low and slow barbecue cooking.
It's amazing. It's just one of those smells that sticks with you for a week.
Oh, it's gonna be sticking with us.
It's gonna be in your hair.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on your clothes, and it's gonna be in my belly.
Exactly. And the vibe of this place, I just love it. So you got the lime, but hey, that's barbecue. Good barbecue.
You know what's really cool too? The people, like
people are awesome.
Meeting the folks in line here. Every time we go to a barbecue spot, it's like this kind of tailgating.
Yeah, it's like a tailgate experience. Yes.
So fun.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
I'll drink to that. A little free water. I'll take my free water. Pulled pork sandwich, little mini guy. It's pretty cool.
Why you wait in line, huh?
Ready? Smells good.
Oh, I'm ready to get through that. Hey, so one quick thing while we are waiting for our food to arrive, we're actually going to take you guys to kind of show you a little bit of the process here for sure. So we got an invitation from the owner. Chuck, thank you so much for that. We're going to go back and take a look at how the process works. You ready, Dave?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Oh, the burn ends
We
here.
got the oiler where all the burnt. Ooh!
Oh, wow.
We just pulled off all the So we make sure we keep this thing constantly rotating, and they cook for 2 days, give or take.
So 2 days.
Just about.
Wow.
So
look at that.
That's cool. Oh, wow, there you go.
There it is.
All that kind of stuff.
And it's constant rotating. It's constant rotating. Never stop.
Look at that.
There is a lot of good stuff going on here.
Oh yeah, there is.
I mean, it's heavy, and I think what was it, around 40 for both of these? You get
Yeah,
kind of
about
like
40
3 meat choices and 2 sides.
Yeah, it is heavy
Wow,
though. You're right.
It's heavy.
Absolutely.
A lot of good stuff going on here. I am just ready to dive in. I mean, should we try these burnt things first?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this warm over here, and let's try this. We'll try trait number 1 first. Here we go.
It looks really flavorful.
I'm gonna try without any sauce.
I agree.
Start.
I agree. It's like a grackle.
Nope.
Trying to get some of our burnt ends.
That's good. I love that smokiness. You taste the barbecue. Low and slow smoke.
Low and slow smoke.
It is right there.
Right?
That's
that
good.
flavor really comes right out of that.
I like
Now,
it.
A little dry.
A little bit.
That piece was a little bit dry.
Yeah.
But the flavor was unbelievable.
Yeah.
A lot of good flavor.
I'm gonna try the hot sauce.
You're gonna
on
try
it.
the hot, right?
Oh, I'm going right to the hot.
All right, I knew you were. Oh my gosh, I can smell that hickory. What was that little barbecue flavor?
A little hot one.
Woo! That smells
Here we
hot.
go. Full dab of that.
I think I got a little something stuck in my throat.
All right, here we go.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
Right.
Now that piece was tender.
Yeah.
I guess it really depends on the cut you get. That was tender. That was nice. What do you think of the sauce?
I like it. It's not that hot though. Mine is not that hot. It has a little bit of spice to it. I expected more heat, but it's actually perfect. I love the flavor of it. You're gonna like this one.
Yeah, I think I like this one. You might not.
Yeah.
This is kind of sweet.
Is it okay?
It's like a sweet barbecue, but I think with the burnt end, the flavor in there, it's just.
I'll try it.
dynamite.
I'll try it. Do you want to try the
Let's
spicy one?
the spicy one.
Okay, we'll do a switch up. I'll try to drip it all over you.
It's okay. I got
Try to
you.
get a nice piece, a fatty piece
I
here.
got you. Yeah, it's a little spicy.
All right.
You always say that. It's not too spicy. Then I tried it. It's like spicy for me. Like that is. I said
Not too spicy.
not too spicy for you. But that was really good. I really think the full, you know,
I like
the
it.
flavor of that is dynamite. And I remember him saying when we were in line, he's like, "You might want to get the burnt end, so thank me later." And I think he's right. Those are really delicious, really tender, not over the top salty. That slow and slow smoke smell.
You taste that barbecue low and slow. That's gonna stick with us for a while.
For about a week.
Yeah.
That's gonna stick with us for about a week. Before we go on to the next meat, we need to kind of cleanse our palate. You know what goes well cleansing that palate?
Well, what's that?
Mac and cheese, baby. Mac
Here we
and
go.
cheese.
Let's try some of that.
Mac and cheese.
Looks good.
Oh, it looks creamy. And cheesy.
Here we go.
That's
Cleanse the palate.
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 Cheers.
No, you're right. That's super creamy.
That is a creamy cloud palate cleanser.
Right. And it's not overly strong.
No.
Not a really strong kind of mac and cheese flavoring in there.
No.
But I like it.
Me too. I mean, you do taste like that. You're right. Sometimes that mac and cheese has like that strong cheese dominant.
Right.
This is kind of a nice mellow.
Yeah, creamy.
It's creamy.
I like it.
That's a good word for it.
Yeah. Maybe we should try some of those collard greens. What do you think?
I like collard
I think
greens.
those are calling your name.
I think so. I think you'll like them though. They're kind of like a little on the tart side. You may have tried this one time before. This is something like that southern.
I think I did.
That southern vibe. It's really good. It depends on how they make them.
I didn't really have collard greens growing up. What do you think?
I like them, but you know what? I've had the best collard greens ever. My mama used to make some good collard greens. Well, those are really good. Nice flavor. You probably don't like them as much.
I'm sticking with mac and cheese.
I think for you, it probably reminds you of a little seaweed.
I think the mac and cheese is calling me. That's what I think.
All right, just get in with this. Get messy with it.
Oh, just dive in. Just grab it and bite
get
it.
messy with it.
Just grab that and take a bite. Oh, come on. Come on. That's calling your name. Oh, that's good. That's gonna be good.
Oh, that's good.
That's gonna be really good, right?
That is good. That almost has like a grill, kind of like just open grill, smoked charcoal grill.
Right. You're right. It tastes more like it's on a grill.
On a
not
charcoal grill, not
like low and slow smoked as much.
Right. It doesn't
It's
have
good,
that
though.
smoky taste. It has more of that charcoal grill. This reminds me definitely of like a backyard barbecue.
Right, and it's good. It's very moist.
Very moist.
And the dark meat helps with that. It's
Great
good.
flavor on the skin.
Great flavor. I like it.
Let's take one more bite.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff. They have an endless supply of napkins for us. That's good.
And of course they give you wet wipes.
Wet wipes.
Because they know barbecue is messy.
And free water too. That's a good thing. Free water. Nothing wrong with that.
And they truly strongly advertise, like featured on diners, drive-ins, and dives, right there with the free water bottle.
Yes.
I mean, it's a big deal. So far, I'm gonna have to say this is damn dynamite barbecue.
I just love the whole vibe here. Kind of almost like this backyard barbecue. Right?
Exactly.
Eating outside.
That's exactly.
Perfect.
Every time I have the collard greens or having like the chicken,
right on
even
the
how they
picnic.
were serving it.
Exactly. Right on the picnic tables. Laid out.
Nice.
There we go. Tray number 2. Woo! That's a lot of food in there.
That's a lot of food.
That is a lot of food.
I mean, look, dang that hell.
And that brisket kind of jumps out at you.
That looks interesting.
It is a little different. I'm just gonna grab it with a hand.
Different.
Yeah, it's kind of.
It doesn't pull apart like we used to.
It definitely doesn't pull apart like we would be used to down in Austin. But
I know.
Right, let's just jump in there and try it out. Here we
Let's
go.
see if the flavors there, right?
No sauce. No sauce there. I mean, I'd say it's certainly not our favorite.
No.
Very lean,
dry.
A little dry and tough, right? So not the best brisket, at least if you're looking for that Central Texas brisket, it's definitely not that. I'm gonna try with a sauce too, put a little hot sauce
That's
on
a
it.
good idea. Try a little sauce. Because that was a little, I'm
right.
try with the hot sauce. It just feels a little, it didn't really capture me as like, oh, that's fat, and juicy, moist, or even from the lean side, it's a little on the dry side.
Yeah, and you don't taste that smokiness that you get in the really good brisket.
Right, that's true.
Right, I didn't taste that kind of low and slow smoke flavor. Yeah, here we go.
All right, let's try it in the sauce, like you suggested. That hot sauce, right?
Hot sauce started out, yeah. I do like the sauce. They have a nice sauce here, and not too spicy.
You're right about that. think the sauce makes the brisket a little bit flavorful, a little more flavorful.
Right, no, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
But,
well, hey, you know what? You can't win them all everywhere,
exactly.
right?
I think we kind of move it on.
I am ready to try these ribs. They look like they need to be tried.
Yes, I think so.
I think so too. All right.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here we go.
What do you think?
I think they're okay. They, I feel like they're a little dry. Not an incredible kind of smokiness flavor for kind of that long kind of barbecue flavor in that. I'd say they're more okay. Almost tastes a little bit more like grilled ribs than kind of those low and slow smoked ones that we're used to.
Yeah, and it doesn't have that juicy off the bone flavor from it.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good though.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. Like mentally, you have that picture of that falling off the bone, you know, smoky flavor coming out of that.
It tastes almost more like grilled and kind of a little bit smoked.
Exactly.
Right.
Now maybe we should try it with the sauce. Everything seems to work good with the sauce.
Oh yeah, definitely try that. Do you want to try the hot one or the
I'm gonna go for that
mild
hot one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I like the spicy one.
Yeah. Good. See, coming around.
I am.
There we go.
They make some dynamite sauces. Because again, the sauce really helps on that rib. Oh, that's good. I'm going to cleanse my palate before we try that sausage because that looks like it's going to be really spicy.
It does.
So what do you want to try? The beans or the...
I'll try the potato salad.
All right.
We'll try that up.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, dive in there.
And the breeze helps right now, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It feels like it's almost 100 degrees out here.
Exactly. It's heating up here in Vegas.
Woo. Woo.
What do you got?
I don't know, something's falling on the tree over there. As long as it's not crawling. That is good.
That's good, right? I thought you'd like it.
Really good. Creamy.
You kind of taste that mustard in there.
The mustard, the mayo, right amount of onion.
Yeah.
Ooh. Almost like it has like pimento in there.
I like that potato salad. The sides have been good so far.
That's dynamite.
The sides have been very good.
That's how I like it.
I'll tell you like it.
Watch my man eat that potato salad like there's no tomorrow.
That's how she likes
it. Is that
it.
better than my mom's potato salad?
Hell no.
Good answer.
All right, so I made us a sandwich, babe.
Oh.
Yeah, pulled pork sandwich, kind of like what they gave us in line, which was tasted so good.
Yeah.
Right?
Except this looks a lot bigger.
Yeah, this is a lot bigger. We're gonna share it though, but you're having the first bite.
Oh,
there you go.
Thank you.
Jump on it. Now, no sauce, no extra sauce in this one, so let's see.
I mean, I don't remember it needing it.
All right.
Let's
Yeah.
see. A lot of bread. Oh, wait, I forgot.
There's a lot of bread, yeah.
Where's that right from? Yum, yum, yum. Give me some.
Give me some.
That's probably my favorite. That, next to the burnt ends, I think that's probably my
Oh yeah, I agree.
So good.
The pulled pork sandwich is amazing here. It's very good.
Lots of really good flavor.
You just taste that smokiness in there. You can tell they took a long time smoking that, and it's good.
That flavor is delicious. Woo!
Oh, I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing.
There's just something about that has like this, it breaks apart nicely in your mouth. You're right, it's got that smoky flavor, the onion, a little bit of a sweetness to that.
Yeah, nice sweetness, and it's so tender. It kind of melts away in your mouth.
Yeah, I think you
That's
could
good.
not have said that better.
Yeah.
Just the melting in your mouth. Thank you very
Another
much.
bite coming at you.
Melts in my mouth. Wow, okay. So there's one, I know we're stuffed, but there's one last thing we have to try that a lot of folks recommended, which is the peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
But before we do, I mean, I just wanted to say, like, I really enjoyed coming to this place, just seeing like the energy of the folks, you know, the passion for this place. Obviously, Guy here, he's a big staple here for sure.
Yeah, no, love it. Love the vibe of the place. The picnic table, just hanging out here with the folks, and really good food too. Overall, great experience.
Yeah, and I would say probably it's about 25 minutes outside of the Las Vegas
it's
area.
about 20 minutes out, and you know, not bad. Nice little neighborhood spot.
Yeah.
Peach cobbler time.
Peach cobbler.
And that's your jam.
That's my jam, but I'm gonna have you try it with me.
Oh, here we go. Coming at you.
Coming
I'll try it first.
You try it first.
Okay.
Vroom, vroom. Yummy. You might like it. It's not super sugary, super sweet, but then you don't like those cooked peaches. Not the cooked peaches.
I mean, it tastes nice to me, but I'm not a peach cobbler aficionado. So what do you think, babe?
I like it. I think that's really tasty. It really reminds me of like a grandma's pies for Thanksgiving time.
Yes.
Like the little pies, either the apple pie or the peach cobbler. It's just really spot on. The crust is nice. The peaches are just right. They're not too mushy and not too crunchy. It is just
a little cinnamon in there. It's like
cinnamon.
It's nice, right?
Another bite?
No, that's for you. That's going right down. That away. No, it's good though. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am truly stuffed.
Oh, I am so stuffed.
So let me ask you.
Sure.
What'd you think of this place?
Well, what did you think? Well, overall, a great experience.
Yeah.
You know, feels almost like a home, a backyard picnic barbecue.
Yes,
right? Yeah.
With all like the Guy Fieri signs over the place. Maybe we're in Guy Fieri's backyard.
Exactly.
Hey, Guy.
Hey, Guy.
Hey, Guy.
Come on,
Where is it? Where's my extra peach cobbler part 2?
Come on, let's bring it. Come on.
Get ready for a real treat because right now we're at a very popular spot on South Durango Drive in Las Vegas called House of Dutch Pot. Now it's authentic Caribbean food bringing you a great vibe, and Chef O'Neil Smith, he's doing not only great things for the community, but he's throwing it down here at this restaurant, and we're really excited to share with you a lot of these authentic Caribbean vibe foods. Let's eat.
All right, babe, so kicking off with the red striped jerk chicken. Are you excited about that? It looks awesome.
Very excited about that.
Right? And apparently it has like a pineapple jerk sauce.
Yes,
now
which is his own spin on jerk sauce.
Right? And it's apparently the mild version, but I gotta say, we tried some of the mild and it still has a nice spice to it.
Yeah. You know what I got?
What do you get?
I got one of the very popular Island Jerk Shrimp Tacos here. You get 3. They're actually colossal, delicious size shrimps, and I'm a big fan of shrimp tacos, but put some Caribbean vibe to it and I'm ready to dive in like you
Dive in,
not
baby.
believe.
Let's bring it.
And I gotta tell you though, for these here 3 delicious puppies, it's $12 for that appetizer, so enjoy it, enjoy it. Wow, let me tell you, the burst of flavor that comes out of that taco on that tortilla is just amazing. You can definitely feel the spice kind of brewing out there, but it's a subtle spice. It really complements those tacos and full of flavor. I mean, definitely highly recommend these guys.
Wow. Now I've already taken a bite of this, but I gotta say this jerk chicken is incredible flavor. There's a nice spice to it. You really taste the grill in that as well, and that pineapple jerk sauce really jumps out at you. That is good. And while we're waiting for the next round, just to let you know that appetizer that I got was $15.50. I'm pretty excited, but this smells amazing.
It does smell amazing.
I ended up getting the Rasta Pasta jerk chicken, very popular dish here as well. It's $20, and boy, it smells amazing. You have a cream sauce and some bell pepper sauteed in this jerk chicken. It looks good.
It's kind of a thing with me, picking it up and just smelling all that goodness. I end up getting the combo curried goat and oxtail. So I'm really excited because it's got a lot of flavor. I'm a big fan of oxtail. There's a little bit of spice in there, and that comes with 2 sides for $40. Now the 2 sides that are great paired with this, in my opinion, are the yellow rice and the festival. And the festival is sort of this breaded flour, brown sugar vibe that you could dip right into your sauce. As you see, I'm gonna take a piece of that curry goat, as you can see, and I'm gonna lift it up, and I'm gonna yum it up. It's got so much flavor in there, and the spice is just right. If you aren't a super spice person, but you want some of the spice, definitely order the mild, right, babe?
We were totally ready for a tasty treat, especially when you see what's going on in the kitchen.
us what we got here now.
So these dishes never come off the menu. These are their signatures. They go through 50 pounds of these every day. They're chicken skins. They're crispy chicken skins served with smoked honey.
I'm gonna dip it both ways. I'm just gonna roll that.
There you go.
Oh God! Nice flavors with salt. It has a smokiness to it once you bite into it, and of course the sweetness from the honey really kind of brings it on together. You're gonna like this. I know we were talking about fried chicken earlier. I think this satisfies the fried chicken.
Wow.
Without the meat, just the skin.
The healthy stuff.
And a little honey.
Oh, look at that honey. Oh my goodness.
Is he doing it right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Whittle, here we go. Ready?
Okay, I'll take that.
That's really good. I've never really had anything quite like this, but it's very light, surprisingly light. And I tell you, that smoked honey is amazing. The flavor in that, really good. Brings it home. This is good. I give it a thumbs up. Absolutely.
So veal meatballs, they flash fry these, so they're going to be a little crispy outside.
Nice.
Moist, tender inside. It's tossed in a sherry foie gras.
All right, Dave, we'll do this together.
There we go. Oh, yeah, let's do it.
I'll give you one that has a lot of good juice on there.
I like that.
Cheers.
Here we go, babe.
Boom.
Boom, boom. It's incredibly tender.
Yes.
Right? Kind of melts away in your mouth. Really good. I love the sauce on there. With kind of that foie gras as well.
Ooh, that's really good.
That's my jam.
That's your jam?
Yeah, back away, back away.
All right, I'm gonna give you, just because we wanna eat it while it's hot.
That's a great start.
Okay.
I love that.
Let me say, wow. They certainly don't hold back on the options. We also had a delicious beet salad, a refreshing cocktail, and a unique spin on deviled eggs.
The deviled eggs, they topped with caviar.
Oh, wow.
I got you.
All
You
set,
ready?
here we go.
Cheers. Here we go. It was really creamy. Has a meaty flavor to it. There's only one problem.
There's only one?
Exactly.
I think he knows us too well.
If you couldn't tell from all the laughs and the thumbs up, we were definitely off to a great start. All right, time for the next spot. Up next, it's time for a little therapy. Once home to a 99-cent store, this popular spot has been featured on the Travel Channel for one of the dishes we'll be trying tonight. Looking forward to that. Oh, and if you haven't done so, go ahead and take a second to hit that like button. We'd greatly appreciate it.
So what are some of your specialties here?
So our specialty is a red velvet chicken and waffle slider with shredded lettuce and remoulade, and it comes with maple syrup. And then we also have our fried mac and cheese bites. That's our other specialty. For you today, we have our devils on horseback. It's a almond, or rather a date stuffed with almonds wrapped in bacon. We also have for you a nudie on a cranberry crostini, chicken meatball with a spicy cilantro pesto.
So we are excited about this next spot, you guys, therapy. Now you guys know we spend a lot of time down here on Fremont. As a matter of fact, we just did like a pizza battle down here.
We
Someone
did.
battled the best downtown pizza.
Well, Evil Pie versus Pizza Rock.
Rock.
That's right.
Oh my goodness. So this is exciting. We've walked past this place several times. We had no idea this was going to be a part of the tour, and I'm excited to dive in. All right, you know what? You know what they say about food? It doesn't taste good when it's cold.
I'm gonna dive right in. I'm gonna dive right in on this guy.
Yum yum, give me some.
Here we go.
It has a really kind of nice smoky taste. So I think it's the pesto. That breaded texture in there, really good.
The pesto is amazing. Also, the meatball kind of crunchy too. Nice crunch to the meatball, very tender. But yeah, the pesto really stands out. I didn't really taste the jalapeno quite as much. I didn't really taste a real hot spiciness to it.
We really enjoyed trying some of Therapy's signature dishes, chicken meatballs, in the nude, and Devil's on Horseback. Not to mention, that drink called the Smash was very refreshing. But of course, we were looking forward to the Travel Channel featured dish, the chicken and red velvet sliders.
Let's just dive right in.
I'm ready.
Are you gonna dip it in your sauce first? Or are you gonna try? I'm gonna
try it without the sauce
Yeah,
first.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
This is gonna be messy, folks.
This is real messy. And that is so good. What do you think of that initial first bite?
Yeah, I really tasted the red velvet waffle. The red velvet really came out strong.
I can't explain it. It's one of those things where you just know everything works well together. It has definitely like a buttery, you know, sort of texture to it. The chicken is really nice. I'm sure this is gonna change the dynamic.
Yeah,
it's like
try that.
Yeah, it's like a vanilla maple syrup bourbon.
There we go. There we go. They're making a mess.
Look at that texture though. All right, here we go. That's like dessert and dinner all wrapped into one.
It's true.
I feel like ice cream sandwich,
right?
With chicken.
That blended with the red velvet, nice real sweetness to it.
Exactly. It's got a real nice sweet taste to it. Sweet and delicious. Just like my husband. We're excited to give this a shot. Best salads in Las Vegas.
Best salads in Las Vegas. Award winner here in the house.
You
But
like
first,
salad?
we're gonna try a little Carson cooler here.
Ooh, I love the glasses of the
Look at
Carson
that.
cooler.
Really nice.
Oh,
Here's some
smells-
absolute Helix vodka.
Ooh.
Really nice stuff.
Blood orange,
Yeah.
thyme, cucumber, lemon, and
lime.
honey.
Very nice.
Do it.
Here we go. Really tastes the blood orange.
That's really refreshing.
So refreshing. That's nice.
We wasted no time diving right into 7th and Carson's signature dishes, from their curry patsy, award-winning grilled pear and burrata salad with burrata, arugula, pear, champagne reduction, and toasted cashews, the delicious potato gnocchi with braised short ribs, kale, mushrooms, and shaved parmesan, and of course, we could not go the night without having some delicious desserts.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty stuffed right now.
I am stuffed too, but you know,
What do you think?
I think it's always room for that second stomach. You know what I mean?
That dessert
That
stomach.
dessert stomach.
I think so. What do we got here?
Some lip-smacking dessert for you.
Oh my goodness.
You hear
But
that?
that was planned. That was planned. That was
Do you hear that
perfect
lip
timing. My goodness gracious.
Oh my
my god. Wow.
So the donut's actually made next door at Donut Bar, so it's a local
Oh
company.
my goodness, yeah.
Then we have, it's tossed in sugar cinnamon. Then we have the caramel banoffee. It's a sliced banana, house-made caramel pastry, and banana layered throughout.
There's a lot of great local spots to eat downtown. And speaking of eat, this is a great spot, breakfast and lunch. But if you're coming down on the weekend, make sure you get here early because there is gonna be a line.
Okay, go ahead, we're going in. There's a lot of good things on this menu. Their sandwiches are pretty good here as well. Definitely going for those deviled eggs because that's the highlight here.
Oh, but the door. Ooh, wait, mamacita.
All right, Cleaver, butchered meat, seafood,
All right, and it looks like we got
cocktails.
a mascot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, played by Chris Farley. I love it. Look at
never smoked a
Down
Wow.
by the river.
Exactly. Man, down by the river.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to live in a van down by the river when you're living in a van down by the river.
Wow, so this is really neat. I love when you kind of walk into Cleaver. You know, from the outside, yes, it's got a little bit of that eyesore because of the fact that they underwent the fires.
Definitely,
Construction's
yes.
going on. When you walk through, it really feels like Herbs and Rye, but a little brighter, right?
Big
The
time.
wallpaper.
Oh yeah, and same kind of experience too. At Herbs and Rye, you come into the parking area, you think, where, you know, is this place really good?
Yes.
Right. It doesn't seem anything special. Then you walk through and you're in another world, and it's absolutely true here.
Yeah.
as well. And also when you look at the menu, like the drink menu is so, it kind of goes through the history of the drinks.
It's like that Prohibition vibe.
Yeah,
right?
very similar to the herbs and rye menu, cocktail menu items as well.
Now we did order sort of the old fashioned, but here they have a little bit different takes on those old fashions. So I think you're getting one that's called like fancy free.
Yeah, fancy free.
Right? It's basically like a take on their old fashioned.
Exactly.
And I'm getting the one that's called cock and bull.
Well, that sounds interesting.
I also too love when you come in, you got the big painting to the right of us here, which is Chris Farley.
Yes, Chris Farley.
What a legend comedian. We love Chris Farley.
He looks very regal.
Looks regal down
right?
the van, down by the river.
I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
It's all the challenge on what to get though. There's so many choices. Everything sounds really good.
I know.
Right, and our waiter did a wonderful job, James,
Yeah.
just explaining everything to us. So thank you, James. Very
Yes.
good. There is a happy hour menu from 5 to 8 p.m. You have happy hour. Now, everything's about half off, but it is discounted.
It's half off at Urban
Right,
Rye.
exactly. Exactly. So what are we going to start with?
All right, so we are going to go with James's recommendation as well as Jessica's recommendation. They both kind of agree the steak tartare here for an appetizer is going to be really, really good. Now that's one of the ones for the happy hour prices, which is from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Anything that has like the double cleaver next to it, cleaver, is going to have a special price next to it. So traditionally the steak tartare is $26, but you're going to get the same portion size for $14. So
right.
I'm looking forward to it. Kind of see what's got going on, some capers and different things, and a really their spin on a steak tartare.
Yeah, no, that's going to be great.
Well, cheers to a great night. Another fun evening here, checking out some of these local fun spots here. And this is definitely a spot that needs to be put more on the map. It's beautiful inside.
Yeah.
The staff is amazing and friendly, and the drinks are dynamite. So cheers to a great night.
Yeah, absolutely. Another great find.
That is smooth and
It's good stuff.
It was like saying, yum, yum, give me some all the way down. Love it. Well, looky, Captain Cookie. This is a very different take on a steak tartare.
Yeah, not what I expected. I'm used to kind of big like mound of like steak tartare, right? Exactly. Like at Bazaar Meat, we got like a huge mound of it, right? But this is amazing, very different. Excited to try it. I'm gonna make a mess.
Me too.
Diving in. I got plenty of capers on this one.
All right, cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I really like this take on steak tartare. The flavor is unreal. It's almost like a steak pizza. I don't know how to explain it.
I know.
Like the cheese and the capers and the tartare, everything blends nicely in that sourdough bread. It's dynamite.
Right. The tartare is usually not my thing, but this is very good. It's funny, it looks heavy when it comes out, but it doesn't taste heavy. Right. The bread is very light. Everything's quite light on it. So it's overall, I think it's very good.
Nice flavors, kind of set the tone for the night, but not be so heavy that you're stuffed by the time your entree comes.
Exactly.
That is dynamite.
Off to a good start.
It really is.
I'll drink that. Nice.
Time for some salad. And what's nice about these appetizer salads is they're built for two.
Yes, they are
humongous.
very good size.
Very healthy size.
Right?
So I'm gonna dip you out some, or do you want to dip you out now?
Oh, hey, be my guest.
You got it.
Thank you, baby.
Give you some of those Parmesan chips afterwards, so don't get them sunk in there. Let's give it a shot. Nice kick of the pepper. I taste the Parmesan crisps,
Yes.
which is nice kind of flavor added bonus to it.
Yeah, I'd actually eat some of that, yeah.
The croutons are really nice, super crunchy, nice and fresh. You do have that anchovy kind of vibe coming through the Caesar salad, which is nice. It's nice to have that Caesar salad anchovy built into the dressing. I'm not a huge fan of the raw anchovies because I just think it's extra salty, so it takes away from the flavor. but it's really good. And I agree. It's gonna need a little bit of extra dressing.
A little extra dressing. Pour it, baby.
Pour it on!
How are those anchovies, baby? You're like diving into those things.
They did sneak them in. I like
Tanya
them.
is grabbing those anchovies, going after them with a vengeance.
They taste like real anchovies.
Yeah, they look like real anchovies.
And I can tell you, it tastes like they've marinated them in like lemon juice. It's so good. You want to try it?
Absolutely not. Wow, so this is unbelievable, babe.
Now, dinner is served. There's a lot going on here.
Oh.
Including the additional dish that James brought out, so that we have to try this, which is sort of the, I think it's called the squid ink pasta.
Oh, wow.
It's like this dark pasta. They have all different kind of flavors going on there. Look at this.
Look at the lamb chops. Unbelievable, that risotto.
I know, wrapped around in like a pool of like the cherries. Yummy.
This is, of course, the ribeye and the little kind of crispy Parmesan on top. It looks like scallops, but it's not scallops. It's crispy Parmesan with a little balsamic kind of spread over. Now, this is very different. Normally I'm just salt and pepper on the steak, but I wanted to give it a try here because James highly recommended it.
I like it.
So give it a shot.
And that street corn.
Yeah, street corn is very cool.
Never go wrong with street corn.
There's a lot of street corn in there.
That's a lot of street corn, and that's a lot of potato.
A monster baked potato with some real thick bacon in there.
I think that's bacon. I'm gonna just.
Yeah, it's like
the one that tried to get away.
Right, can't get away.
All right, let's dive in. Wow, that is so good. There's so much flavor going on. I don't even know where to start. The lamb's tender, the risotto's super creamy, with the sweetness from the sauce of the cherry. It's really delicious. You can smell the garlic in there and the butter. That's a delicious lamb chop.
I gotta say, this steak, a great cut of steak. I mean, the perfect cut, very good. And yeah, definitely more going on than I'm used to, but it's great with that crispy Parmesan, the balsamic all blended together. You would love it. That looks good. I'll try some of that maybe before my next bite. Everything, I gotta say, everything's very rich, right? So be prepared to kind of really fill up here because everything's super rich, flavorful.
It's very good. It's very good. I would say it's a little salty, a little strong on the salty side, but the flavors are delicious. All right, so before I get really heavy into this lamb dish, right, I definitely want to try this pasta that he really raved about. They brought it out here for us to try.
It's like a squid pasta, you said, right? Yeah.
It just looks so delicious.
Or ink or squid ink?
Yeah, squid ink pasta, I believe.
Yeah.
You know, twirl it like a...
You gotta twirl it and swing it. And
swing it and twirl it and dip it and pull
a little
it.
bit. Here we go, baby.
Cheers.
Pasta is so fresh, right? It kind of melts away a little bit in your mouth. That's good.
Bacon.
Yeah, bacon in there.
There's some bacon in there. There's so much flavor in there. You don't even know where to begin. But all of it together is dynamite.
Dynamite.
All right, so always room for dessert, right?
Well, you can make room, that second stomach.
Yeah.
Dessert stomach coming at you.
I got something that was sort of like this passion fruit, really kind of sorbet-ish vibe, and you end up getting...
Well, of course, the chocolate lava cakes.
Chocolate lava cake.
Which they're making special.
Yeah,
Takes like 15 minutes.
Exactly. So I think before we get the dessert, we should go check out this place. I heard it's got some really cool rooms, so we're about to get a tour. You ready to check it out?
I'm ready.
Let's go. So excited. We're about to...
Yes. That is cool. Oh, what do you think, babe?
Wait, this place is humongous.
It's massive. I didn't realize how big it was. It is absolutely huge.
And the fact that he says it can get packed in here.
Right.
Oh.
All right.
Dessert is finally here.
The highlight for me was that Bill Murray painting, though. That was pretty cool.
I know. That's super cool.
Right.
The highlight for me is this dessert. I got sort of a passion fruit with a coconut meringue. Very sort of, as Jessica, the general manager, put it, very refreshing. So I kind of like that idea of kind of refreshing my palate after that delicious, heavy food.
Yeah, no, it looks very cool. Of course, I got the chocolate lava cake, which they actually make up for you. It took about 15, 20 minutes or so.
Made to order.
Made to order with a little bit of actually Mexican chocolate.
Yes.
Was that a little vanilla ice cream?
Yes.
With some kind of Oreo cookie crumbs in there. It's a little blackberry and maybe some, is that mint?
So you get a little
with
bit
that,
of bitter, you get a little bit of sweet, you get a little bit of yum.
A little bit of heaven, pretty much, is how I like to think about it. I love it. This is great, great lava cake, perfectly cooked, kind of explodes like it should, and just a nice mixture with the Oreo and the vanilla. It's great.
Yeah,
I love it.
Same with this. It's exactly that. It's refreshing. You know, that meringue really has that nice creamy, you know, fluffy texture to it, and the passion fruit. It's like a really cool combination. I'm literally, for once here, I am speechless. Moment of silence, please. Dang, that's delicious.
That's right.
Wait, okay, I am so stuffed.
Oh, I am so stuffed.
All right, so let me ask you.
Sure.
Well, what'd you think of this place?
Well, what did you think?
Okay, so overall, Cleaver, this was spot on delicious. The service was great, the food was great. It's just an absolutely great atmosphere. We're here at a local restaurant, a Peruvian restaurant called Moia here in North Las Vegas. Now, Dave and I, we spent quite a bit of time in Peru. Some of you may not know that, but we are definitely going to show you why this place here is a hot spot. Let's see. This is wonderful. We already sat down. I ordered the chicha morado, which is that traditional Peruvian kind of drink, the purple corn maize, and it's just exciting to be here. I already scoped out a little bit of the menu. We're really excited to dive into some more of that traditional style food, like we're getting some of the yuca potatoes, lomo sultano, which is a very popular dish. Dave loves lomo sultano.
Oh, I love it. Now, Moia's only been open about 3 months now, but like Tanya said, it's getting a lot of attention, so just be prepared. On weekends it can get pretty busy. You can come during the weekdays for a much kind of a quieter dining experience.
So I'm kicking things off here. I'm a big fan of ceviche. I'm really curious to see how they throw it down here at Moia, but I'm gonna read right from the menu. So I got the ceviche de pescado, which is the raw fish strips, marinated in fresh lime juice, cilantro, Peruvian chilies, accompanied by the sweet potato, of course, sliced onion, and the Peruvian corn. And that one right there goes for $21. So things here are not cheap, but you know, if you're really looking for that delicious, authentic vibe,
The smells are so good.
First expression, ready? Bite it, go ahead. Oh, the face says it all. That looks like a happy man right there.
Wow, that bite was incredible. Right, the strip steak was so tender. The flavor was amazing with the tomato, the onions, and of course the potato fries, so good. And they have the rice in here as well. Everything is excellent. And it brings back memories for sure. $23 for this dish. which is quite reasonable, and you know, it's incredibly fresh.
Especially for the amount we get.
Exactly, quite a bit. You can definitely, it's definitely shareable.
So I had to try something a little bit different here. So I ended up getting what is called the churrasco con chalo en verde, which is basically grilled ribeye steak served with pesto sauce and linguine pasta. And let me tell you, if it was smell-o-vision right now, you'd be smelling heaven. Because I'm about to show you what heaven looks like in my mouth. Now, of course, we couldn't leave here without trying one of our favorite desserts here, which is the alfajores cookie. It reminds me of sort of a light, flaky sugar cookie vibe. Not as sweet, with a caramel type feeling. That's what it reminds me of, but it's really delicate, really tasty, and we could not leave without the Lucuma ice cream. This is delicious. Now, I just want to let you guys know where this is located. So it's just off of Highway 95, North Rancho Drive, and then it's just make that quick right, and boom, you'll see it on Bonanza. Come in, stop for some delicious Peruvian food here at Moia. Welcome to Hugo's Cellar, you guys. We're so excited to finally give this place a shot. Now, a lot of you have even suggested us to give it a try. We were this close to doing it last time you were down on Fremont Street, but we had to make a change of plans. But we're excited to be here tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night tonight. One of the older steakhouses here in Las Vegas, and one of really the best restaurants downtown. We're going to test that tonight and let you know what we think.
Yeah, and it's off to a great start for a couple reasons you probably saw. The moment you walk in, they hand you a rose. All
That's
you
right.
ladies out there, get your roses. And the theme is roses. Roses everywhere.
Exactly. A little bit of Beauty and the Beast.
Oh.
Beauty and the Beast.
And my beast. Wow. Love it. And so we've already gotten started here with a couple of our usuals. And what's that?
Yeah, well, we got some old fashioned here.
But it's served differently. I've
Yeah,
never
look at
seen
that.
it served this sort of like mini goblet style. But it's pretty cool.
It looks cool.
Well, let's get this party started.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers.
All right. All right, so we've placed our orders. We're actually going something what we normally do here. We're going to share a ribeye. Now the ribeye here is actually bone out. It's supposed to be incredibly tasty though. 16 ounces. We've ordered it medium. It's $63 for the 16-ounce bone out ribeye.
Yeah, 16 ounces is still quite a bit of meat.
Right, should be good. And
Yes.
plus, on top of that, we're going to go for the Australian lobster tail, right, which should be very nice. Now it's $80
Yeah.
for a single lobster tail, so certainly not cheap. You can get two for, was it like $125?
$125 for two. Right.
And we decided to go for the single.
Yeah, they're pretty nice sizes, and it's still considered, you know, these both do come with some great add-ons.
Right.
Part of it, which one, you get this wonderful bread platter that you see here on the table. You get a salad made to order at the table, which is pretty cool.
That'll be great.
Yeah, and of course it comes with like fingerling potatoes, garlic mash, and tonight's vegetable choice is white and green asparagus. Yum, yum, give me
Yeah,
some.
so we have a lot of food coming.
There's a lot of food coming, but that's how we do because we like to eat.
It's going to be good.
Awesome presentation.
Yeah.
I like getting the table side salads made. It just feels, I don't know.
Right? And it's a little different too. It's more of almost like a tableside salad bar that's prepared for you.
I love
Pretty
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Where you they run down the list of what items you want, prepare it for you, mix it up really nicely, and it looks good.
3 different style dressings. I went with the Caesar.
Right.
And it's interesting too because with the Caesar, a lot of times the anchovies base is right inside the dressing, which they do have, but it's a mild hint. So
Yeah.
I threw a couple of anchovies on the side to see if that gives that little extra bite in the Caesar that I like.
Yeah, that should be good. And then also, I went for the actually peppercorn ranch dressing. Give that a try. And it's kind of a simple kind of mixed salad with romaine lettuce.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's dive and
Let's
give it a
do it.
shot, should we? I like it. It's very good, fresh ingredients for sure. They were right. We'd asked in terms of how in depth the anchovies were within the Caesar sauce. It's very mild. It definitely is very mild. I think it has a nice sort of flavor to it. The greens are crispy, which is nice. I love the onion and all the different croutons. Just delicious.
Yeah, no, I agree. This is now the peppercorn ranch is quite mild as well. Nice, creamy, not too thick as well. It's very good. I like it. So very and I had the added, of course, crushed pepper on top. So very overall very peppery.
And that Parmesan cheese.
Oh yeah, Parmesan's nice.
You got peppercorn, pepper.
Pepper.
Pep up your stepper.
There we go. Yeah.
I think the ambiance is really nice too. I love, you know, it definitely has that romance vibe in it. It's very dark, very subtle, very.
Right. Right, one of the better romantic restaurants here for sure.
I think I got a little peppercorn.
You probably did.
Nice and spicy.
That's right, a little spicy. Spicy.
Now this is interesting.
Yeah, nice
this is
twist.
So cool. Yeah, it's a lemon sorbet, which is going to help to cleanse the palate.
That's right, cleanse the palate.
Cleanse the palate for the upcoming deliciousness. I guess it's going to help wash out the anchovy breath going on here.
Yes, here we go. Let's cleanse the palate. Here we go.
Cleanse the palate.
Definitely lemony.
That is so cute.
Right? Nice little twist.
So much dessert already.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah, this looks great, smells great. I mean, look at those lobster tails.
They're humongous.
Those are massive Australian lobster tails,
Wow.
and looks really nice.
I have to say, I'm actually glad that I got 2 of them versus the 1.
Yeah.
Because you think about it, you're right. $80 for 1, $125 for 2. Hello. 2.
Exactly.
There
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, definitely some better value there. And the ribeye, boy, it smells excellent. We asked for a medium. We'll take a look at that in a little bit in terms of how they did on that, but it looks perfect right now. The mash, garlic mash, the asparagus, some mushrooms.
Yeah, and
looks very good.
Really love the fact that they have the butter on top of sort of like the Bunsen burner to really keep the butter hot. So when your lobster, because it tends to cool off fast, you just dip it in that warm butter and it brings it right back to life in your mouth. Amazing. I'm gonna have to have you try this lobster.
All right, sounds good.
Give it a good whirl.
I do love that heated butter, like you said.
Right?
It's nice and hot.
Keeps it nice and hot.
Absolutely. Okay, sounds good.
I think you might like it.
Australian lobster tail.
I think you might like it.
And definitely, they do not skip on the size of these things.
No, they're humongous.
That is very good.
Isn't that good? Rice flavor.
Excellent.
Right?
That is excellent.
Has a little sweetness to it as well. That's really great.
The ribeye is very good too.
Yeah.
I think you should try a bite of that.
I think I should. No, it's nice and tender.
Sure, okay.
Little juices.
Get some juices. There you go. What do you think?
It's got nice flavor.
Right, nice flavor.
I think it might be a little medium well.
Right.
It has nice color. It almost tastes a little medium well.
Right, we'd asked for medium. And you know, I think it's cooked right on. It's probably just to cut a little bit as you get more into the fattier pieces, right? But it's all overall a good piece of
very good.
Good piece of steak.
I just took a little dab of that garlic mashed potato. That is so good. It's so creamy. The right amount of garlic. It's just delicious. Isn't that nice?
It's very good. It's not too strong.
Not too strong.
On the garlic side, but it's good.
Same thing with the fingerling.
Yeah, these are very good. Asparagus is good. You should try a little bit of mushroom here. Hold on.
Oh, you know I like the mushrooms.
There you go. Look at that. Right?
Okay.
You know, very nice romantic dinner. Great steak. Great
lobster.
lobster. Amazing company.
Aww. Amazing. All around.
Not bad.
Yeah, well, it kind of feels like a date night.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, Hugo's Cellar is a great romantic spot. And like Tanya said before, it really takes you away from Fremont Street in downtown. You don't realize you're there. It's quiet, romantic. Now, if you don't like roses, then don't come to Hugo's Cellar because roses are everywhere. They are. But I don't think many folks don't like roses.
No, it's true. Look at that steam. Ooh,
Right?
steam.
Oh yeah, time to wash up.
Time to clean. We got here for dessert. We got apricots with chocolate like crumble on top of that, like a little drizzle.
Yeah, of course we got some chocolate covered strawberries.
That's nice.
Yeah, in a romantic spot like this.
Let's start with the strawberry.
That sounds good.
I think I like that idea.
All right, here you go. Yeah, I feed you the strawberry.
Oh, you feeding me the strawberry.
I feed you the strawberry.
Dip it in mascarpone, please. I like it.
Okay.
I like it. Oh.
There you go. All right. There
Nice. The strawberry is super fresh. The chocolate, the drizzle, the mascarpone. You know, there's only one problem.
What's that?
There's only two.
I think you should have them both then.
I can't do that.
Strawberry is so tender, juicy, and sweet. It's very good. Tastes very fresh. Sometimes you get the strawberries that are kind of hard and tough and stuff, but this is good. Very good.
I agree. I just don't know what else to say except, yo, give me some.
Dive in there. Stuffed and stuffed.
That's a fig. With white chocolate. Whew, I am stuffed.
Oh, I am so stuffed.
Well, let me ask you.
Sure.
Well, what'd you think of this place?
Well, what do you think?
Wow, so overall, I will say, what a fun romantic steakhouse experience.
Oh, absolutely. And one thing you need to factor in as well when you think about the price here is that it is not a la carte. So many steakhouses, everything is priced separately. Here, the salad, the table-side salad's included in the dish. Also, the dessert is included in the dish as well as all the sides.
Yes.
So overall, it's a very good value. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's a good value when you think about a top romantic steakhouse in Las Vegas.
Yeah, and we have said this before, but we've learned, in addition to, that a lot of the staff, several of them have been here for over 30-something years, 18 plus years, and it definitely shows. If you want to check out a really cool happy hour, just head to Chinatown at a place called the Golden Tiki.
Now, welcome to the Tiki Bar. This is a long-standing, just classic Vegas joint. They have happy hour 7 days a week from 4 to 7 with specialty cocktails, $8, and small bites around $5. Really good value, just a cool spot to hang out.
So I have to tell you, the cocktails are really great, strong, and ladies, I have to tell you one thing. When you go into that restroom, there's a surprise waiting for you, but just be warned, I can't say exactly what it is because we don't want YouTube banning this video, but it's a little risque. Just saying. Tonight we are dining at the oldest steakhouse here in Las Vegas, a place that we have been dying to try for quite some time now. As a matter of fact, some of y'all recommended it as well.
And that's right, if you want old school Vegas, the Rat Pack Elvis, and even Muhammad Ali have all dined here.
Uh-huh, that's right, baby. We are dining at Golden Steer. Let's eat. Wow, that is so cool. The moment you walk in, you really do feel like you're in this throwback, old school Las Vegas experience, right? It's like the caricatures all over the place. Elvis Presley, Joe DiMaggio, Marilyn Monroe, Frank Sinatra. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
This place is awesome. Totally old school. I mean, we're in Joe DiMaggio's booth, guys. Joe DiMaggio's booth.
But
so.
he is not, he feels much better sitting with Marilyn up front.
Master, he's in Maryland's booth.
But at least you got me.
That's right. I'm doing just fine.
Cheers to a
man.
great night.
That's good.
It's gonna be a good night.
It's gonna be a good night.
Golden Steer was established in 1958 and has so much history.
Now, one thing right away that jumped out at you are the menus. They actually give the history of the steakhouse right at the front, which I think is really cool.
But it just goes to show you that little classic touch to make a paper menu a collectible.
Exactly.
Hey, Elvis. Elvis,
Uh-huh.
what are you having for dinner?
I'm having a prime rib, baby. Having a prime.
Oh my God, it's Elvis!
So we've already placed our order. We are definitely looking forward to tonight. Now there is a special going on. We're getting the tomahawk steak served for two, which comes with their Caesar salad, which they're gonna prepare for us at the table, and two sides.
This is a classic here at the Golden Steer. Tableside Caesar salad. They've been doing this, probably since 1958.
Yeah, just watching them as they prepared it right in front of our table. I was trying to catch on to see if I could make that at home, but he did it so fast, I would miss a step. One step I probably would miss is the anchovies.
No, you gotta have the anchovies, guys, right? You gotta have the anchovies.
Well, we shall see.
Let's do it.
Give me some.
Mmm.
That is really very good.
Yeah, that is a great Caesar salad. Yeah.
The garlic, the oil, the pepper, the anchovy.
Yeah, I love that anchovy flavor in there. Perfect.
To it.
Very good.
Oh, that is
and
wonderful.
It's not, sometimes you get Caesar, it might be a little dry. This is not dry at all. It's really perfect.
Oh my gosh, are you ready to eat? Because it smells so good.
Oh, I am ready to eat, absolutely.
I mean, it came out looking fantastic, ready to go from the plate in my mouth. Ooh, right off the bat, tender to the cup.
Very tender, yeah.
Juicy.
And I didn't put anything else on it. This
no,
is like
not
straight,
yet.
Straight from the kitchen. Here we
Cheers.
go. Cheers.
Oh, I like that. Straight from the kitchen.
Incredibly tender, juicy. Really cooked very well. If anything, it's a little bit more on the medium rare than medium, because it's a really thick cut, right? But it's excellent.
Lots of flavor.
Lots of flavor, and you really taste just salt and pepper on there.
Yep.
Right, so a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, not over the top at all.
Love it. Yum, yum, give me some.
Kind of melts away in your mouth a little bit.
Just like that. I really do like the flavor
That's good,
of this one. I really do like that.
Yeah. And they bring out a little extra salt too if you want to add a little salt. I'm trying to add a little bit of salt tonight. Doesn't necessarily need it.
No.
But I like things a little bit saltier.
We have to say, this tomahawk steak was spot on. Even adding a little extra salt and those sauteed mushrooms really brought the experience to the next level.
Just delicious mushrooms.
Yeah, look like they're full of flavor. I'm gonna try this double baked potato too. Taste some bacon bits in there. Very light and fluffy. You're gonna like that. So all in all, so far, very good.
Dynamite!
Dynamite. Well, we had to get it, guys. The lobster tail.
The lobster tail, and this is quite the lobster tail.
That is. It's Australian lobster tail, and it's very good size.
It's
no
a
doubt.
really nice size. So I'm just gonna do what I do best.
Yeah.
Dive right in.
Looks good.
Little lemon. And since this awesome surprise popped up again, I'm gonna have you have the first bite.
No. You gotta have the first bite.
No. You're gonna have the first bite.
You're gonna have the first bite.
You gotta get that butter sauce.
Oh yeah. Ready?
I want you to wear it though. So
Right, I don't want to wear it either.
From what they were saying, the Australian lobster tail has a little bit more flavor, a little bigger. It's got good flavor.
Nice
I like
flavor.
the butter.
Yeah, mine was a little bit more kind of it was stringy or something. It was like I was chewing through. It wasn't quite as tender. But I think it may have been the end piece as well. But the flavor is great.
Well, that's why I got you one
good.
right
Yeah, we'll
next
try
to
this one
it.
too. Yeah.
Oh, mix it up. Gotta mix it into that butter sauce.
Yeah, gotta get the butter sauce. Here we go. Feed me.
You got it. So you're right. So getting
That's
away
very
from the
different,
MP is
yeah.
very different.
It was our first time having a jumbo Australian lobster tail, and it was quite good. It definitely took us a little bit to adjust to the texture, but the combination of the flavors and the butter sauce was good.
One thing you'll notice at the Golden Steer is that the service is excellent. They're very attentive, always making sure you have what you need. And so thumbs up here to the staff, great job. Many have been here, some have been here for 35 years.
All right, y'all, it's time for dessert. Hey, if you haven't done so, take a second to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and please give this video a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate that, and thank you.
It smells amazing. The way they prepared it was incredible. Right, table side with the flame.
I know.
Awesome.
I don't want to get it on you.
Yeah, here we go. I'm coming in.
Kidding.
Ooh, there we go. I like that. Nice move.
I just wanted to make sure I took one for the team first to make sure you
You gotta test that. Make sure. There we go.
I think you'll love this. Isn't that really good?
It's nice. Yeah, the cinnamon flavor of the banana, of course the vanilla, that contrast. It's good.
Well, that says it all. The presentation definitely complemented the wonderful taste of the Bananas Foster. Now, there's just one thing left to do.
Turn it up, world.
Woo. I am so stuffed.
Oh, I am so stuffed.
Well, let me ask you.
Sure.
So what'd you think of this place?
Well, what did you think?
This is a fun, fantastic spot to come to. The classic old is Steakhouse in Las Vegas. The atmosphere, the energy was spot on, and the food was delicious.
It's definitely one of the best steak experiences here in all of Las Vegas.
Welcome to Cubanidad 1885. So we have already sat down, placed our order. We've been here many times, and I'm gonna tell you, one of the highlights for me is the 305 Cuban sandwich. It's $12.95. You can't go wrong with a Cuban sandwich at a Cuban restaurant. And then I end up getting the sopa del dia, the soup of the day, and it's already here, just ready for me to dive into. But you can't go wrong. That's $5.50 for that one there. And Dave, what did you get?
I got my favorite, the Cuban steak plate. It actually got the side of Cuban rice as well as a salad.
I'm telling you, the 305 is packed with meat. I'm talking it has smoked ham, roasted pork, Swiss cheese, Cuban mustard on the Cuban bread. Ready for that bite? That is dynamite. The pickle, the crunch. That's why I love coming here, y'all.
All right, so I like a little chimichurri sauce. A little bit.
Get the music right in. So Dave and I have been coming to this location here for about 6 months now. This is their newer location. It's been open for about 1.5 years. Now they have another location which is in Summerlin. I've been there for about 4 years. Every time we come in, we probably order about the same thing, and it's never disappointed. So definitely check out this spot, Cubanidad 1885 here in Henderson, or check out the one in Summerlin. To be seated. I am starving.
I know, we are super hungry, and this place just has that classic old school Vegas feel. It's really amazing. People are incredibly friendly and accommodating too, so far off to a great start.
Yeah, like the moment you walk in, you just see this incredible decor. You can see the history. You can see some of the new, some of the old, all the pictures of the celebrities that have kind of dined here. It's incredible.
Yeah, no, there's nothing like it. And Battista's actually, it was founded in 1970, going all back by an Italian immigrant who came to New York City, I think in 49 or something. It was Battista Locatelli.
Yes.
Right, he came to Vegas to be he wanted to be a famous singer, but instead he bought this piece of property behind the Flamingo and opened up Battista's hole in the wall.
Yeah.
And here we are today.
And here we are today. And the menu is quite simple, kind of showcasing some of those great Italian dishes. But I love the fact that you get the free wine. That is like just
you gotta see. I mean, look at this.
Flowing and delicious.
There you go, red or white. House wine on the house.
Already started. I mean, it was crazy.
Part of the package.
I love it. So what do we do? Have a toast?
Oh, let's do it. I think we should pour some red or white, my dear.
Red, please. And as they say, salud to a great night.
I'll drink to that.
Hey.
I say I love you.
Love you. So, Dave, one of the things I noticed about the menu here too is it's got like 6 different options. So what comes paired with that free house wine included in the dinner, as well as like the soup, salad, or you can pick one of those options. So there's 6 options to choose from, ranging from basically $23.95 up to $42.95, which is nice, you know what I mean? Which is great. And then of course, if you want to order some sides, you can get like a side of meatballs for $9.50. So it must be giant meatballs.
Exactly. No, I think it's great though. I mean, you have everything kind of comes included, the whole meal from soup to nuts. And if you have any issue looking at this menu, there's menus in every room on the walls here as well. So you can find menus everywhere.
Yes, there are. Actually, it is the same menu that's been here for quite some time. And Dave's right, they're scattered everywhere, smacked on all walls. It's so cool. So if you can't read this, just look up.
Exactly.
Oh, look at how it's already starting off. I ended up getting the sort of the house salad. All the great things in there, some black olives. It's got the banana peppers. Looks like there's some meat up in there.
Yeah, that looks good.
The dressing. It's
that
amazing.
Definitely looks good. I'm a little jealous, but I gotta say the minestrone soup looks very good as well. It's supposed to be homemade, so looking for it. I might throw a little grated cheese on there.
That's a good idea for you. I already have enough cheese on mine. There we go.
All right.
Cheers. Fresh. I love the salami. Of course, I gotta round it off with a
little banana pepper there.
It's perfect. And it's just enough, especially since you're gonna have like this sort of entree coming as well.
Yeah. It looks great.
That's dynamite. Very good.
It looks great. And this soup's excellent too. Really does taste homemade. You know, it tastes fresh, homemade. Doesn't taste like you're getting some kind of processed.
Not from a can.
Exactly. So good stuff. All in all, good start.
Yeah, and it's definitely, I forgot to mention, the dressing on here is perfect amount. You know, I'm not a big person to drown it in dressing.
Right.
So this to me has a nice sort of combination of the dressing and the different flavors that you got going in the salad. So, thumbs up.
Thumbs up. I like it. I keep eating.
You know, there's one thing I noticed about this place. It feels like a hidden gem. You know, it's kind of right behind the monstrous Flamingo. And it just feels like this more local kind of vibe. So you come in, it feels like the staff, you know, really kind of knows what they're talking about.
Yeah.
They know what's on the menu. We kind of mentioned what we're getting for food. Chicken Alfredo, her eyes lit up and said I was going to recommend that. And then you're, you know,
Yeah, no, I love the personalities.
The personalities
here.
are wonderful.
Absolutely. And I feel like you could spend all day just like looking at all the photos and the Vegas memorabilia and history just on the wall.
And you just look around and it all has this combination of things that he's probably collected. You know, we tend to notice that. You know, these restaurant owners that are old school, this is kind of their hub to be able to place their junk.
You just look on the ceiling, there's like these old like kind of baskets everywhere and crazy things.
Everywhere.
It's crazy.
It looks like, and also that's where they used to collect the grapes for like the wine crushing.
Right, that's probably true.
I'll drink to this since you got an unlimited amount of that. Keep it rolling.
So cool. There's so many different like celebrities that have been here. Let's just see if we can recognize a few of these on here really quick. One I already do.
David Hasselhoff.
Night Rider.
Oh, wait a second. Look over here. Isn't that Some Like It Hot guy?
Oh, no way. You're right. Oh, my God. Old school. Look at that hair. Nice.
What a collection of like
Right,
patches.
very cool.
Like different that police offices, like
Yeah.
all over the place. Brooklyn Center, San Antonio.
Oh my God, Nicolas Cage up there.
Oh, nice.
Nice. And of course, down here you got John Wayne.
Oh, there's the famous funny haircutting scene.
There's Dean Martin getting his haircut.
Getting his haircut.
Connie Stevens.
Rodney Dangerfield. Oh, man. The food has arrived.
Yes.
And it smells really good. It came out really fast.
Yeah, it came out very quickly. Now, it's not super busy here tonight. You know, it's a weeknight.
Yes.
And so service has been very fast.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it smells delicious. There's one thing I'm going to request from you.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
That cheese, please.
There. Bring the cheese.
Cheese, please. Now, I got the chicken Alfredo, and I love chicken Alfredo, so
Right.
this will be a good
Nice kind of
good
simple classic dish. And I actually got the linguine and clam sauce, another kind of classic dish. And just give it a try. It smells and looks great. So.
It does. And of course, you got to have the garlic bread.
Yeah, I got the garlic bread here
Nice
too.
Garlic bread.
Garlic bread.
I'll take one of those because that looks
Looks good.
amazing.
Give that a try.
A little roly-poly. Cheers. Wow, that is very good. Like, I almost thought it was going to be really Alfredo-y, but it's a nice flavor while you're working on getting that shell out of there. Ooh.
Sorry, trying to find the shell. Oh, timber. Sorry about that. You can cut that. No, never.
I think the chicken's nice. A little dry, for sure, on certain parts. The sauce is nice, the Alfredo.
Yeah.
It's not too overpowering. So it has a nice kind of nice temperature to it as well, not super hot, and I love the cheese. So I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
I like it.
And this is a nice dish too. I did get a little shell in there.
little
So
shell shock.
got a little shell in the linguine. But they're whole clams. I've kind of minced them up there. But they're good. So I'm looking forward to it. Keep on diving in. Try to avoid some of those shells. Well, that was quite a meal.
Yeah, that was.
Right, so everything. So our meals were $32.95.
Yes.
$32.95 for each,
Yep.
with everything included. Now, with the exception of dessert, you do get this nice cappuccino, which is kind of like dessert.
Yes, but I had to go with the spumoni, and it's going to be delicious. I mean, I just feel like when you have like a cappuccino, you want to have like a nice piece of dessert after that delicious heavy pasta meal.
Right, exactly. I think we should have a sip.
Cheers.
Let's see if I can get one of those Got Milk commercials.
Got something.
Got something?
You got a dirty stash.
Can I borrow your napkin?
No, you can borrow your own. Wow, this looks delicious.
It does look good.
I don't know what the layers are, but it looks like there might be like a chocolate and a pistachio, and it's like a chocolate bottom and a wafer bottom dipped with kind of like a, when you have chocolate glaze on the bottom, and of course more whipped cream.
Exactly. Why not?
Let's do it.
Dive on it.
Yay. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a strawberry.
It's a strawberry.
Top layer.
It's like strawberry.
Right. With
pistachio.
And a chocolate.
And a chocolate.
With a little kind of crunch.
A little crunchy
wafer on the
chocolate
bottom.
and a wafer. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Very
So good. You know, you always have that room for like the dessert stomach.
Exactly. It's wide open.
Woo!
You know, kind of a simple dessert, but excellent.
Yeah, and just so you know, this is $4.95. So you get a really nice piece of this spumoni, and it's delicious.
Yeah, not bad.
I think it's spumoni.
Spumoni.
Spumoni. I'll have to look it up.
Something like that.
Woo! Okay, I am stuffed.
Yeah, no, I'm stuffed too.
Well, let me ask you.
Sure.
So what'd you think of this place?
Well, what did you think?
I'm gonna say our experience here at Battista's Hole in Roll was a lot of fun. The food was good. I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah, no, absolutely. If you want kind of that old school Vegas vibe, this is a great spot. Plus the food, kind of that classic Italian fare.
Absolutely, and it's nice because this is sort of hidden gem, a little bit off of the main strip, right? And I feel like it's a local vibe. A lot of locals love this spot. You can see them coming in, talking, and I just feel like it's a great ambiance for sure. For this next spot, a Mano Pizza and Italian cuisine, it's a very popular spot, and they're known for some of their wild Italian cuisines. As a matter of fact, this place has been featured recently on a couple of our Las Vegas foodie friends on TikTok. Phil from Las Vegas Phil and Jen Vegas Starfish. And a lot of you guys have asked us to check this place out. So we have built up an appetite because we heard the food is pretty wild. So we're gonna go check it out. And I'm starving, aren't you, Dave?
Oh, I'm starving.
Let's eat.
And of course, when you come here, you gotta try the Fat Baby. Basically an open-end hero stuffed with pasta and sauce. It looks crazy. It is crazy. And yeah, we gotta give it a try though.
I was just looking at the menu. They have a bunch of other things outside of their popular, you know, Fat Babies. You know, specialty pizzas, you know, salads, dinner specials. But obviously that highlight are those Fat Babies. And there's a lot of different options you can try with that, from linguine clam sauce, spaghetti and meatballs, the forget about it, filibusters, fettuccine alfredo, carbonara, and there's one that's a special that I am getting. It's not on the menu, but they do have it, you know, every so often, and it features a special person. So wait till you see who's featured on this one.
What'd you get, babe?
All right, so the one I got is not on the menu, but it's called Area 51. Now, it's sort of their special that they have going on right now. It's a bread pasta with the pasta, the sauce. They top it with crab legs. Then there's calamari in there. And then there's this cheese sauce that has food coloring green. So think Area 51 alien. So it's gonna look very alien.
It's not your typical fettuccine alfredo dish.
No.
But I feel like I entered some kind of food challenge. Like, can you eat this whole thing? I mean, look at this.
Do it. I'm gonna see that first bite. Wow.
Well, that's a fun spot. You know, definitely incredibly unique. You're not going to find it really anywhere else. So try the Fat Baby. It's well worth it.
Well worth it. Woo. welcome to the Steakhouse here at Circus. We are so excited. I mean, the moment you walk into this place, it is exciting. And it was voted, what was that, David?
This was voted, it's been voted many years, best steakhouse in Las Vegas, but this year it was voted best all-time steakhouse in Las Vegas. So this is just the cream of the crop.
Yes, and walking into this place, it really does feel like this throwback sort of spin here. Elegant and beautiful. The decor is outstanding. We met Ron, the manager, general manager here, and he's been here 35 years.
Incredible, just incredible. And many of our fans have said, hey, you gotta go check out this great steakhouse at Circus. So we are here for you and we're excited.
Yes, thank you guys so much for the recommendation. We are dying to try this. And of course, we're starting off with a few of their choice cocktails. Now, being that this is sort of a throwback to, I know, that feels like that old school vibe, steakhouse vibe, we're gonna leave it in the hands of our waiter and he's gonna pick out something I'm sure strong. So I'm looking forward to that.
I'm so excited.
Turn it up, world. Now these are Manhattans, recommended by our waiter, Felix, who's phenomenal, very knowledgeable here, by the way. And so we basically got two versions of the Manhattan. If you're familiar with Manhattans, you know what a Manhattan is. Some vermouth, cherry, has obviously it's going to be bourbon based. So you have what is called the old fashioned.
The old fashioned on the rocks.
On the rocks.
Yes.
A little orange zinger on the top of that. Let's give these a shot.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's do it together. Let me tell you, they don't chintz on that bourbon.
Yeah, this is good. It's going to be a good night.
It's going to be a great night. Cheers.
Cheers. Give it a shot. See what you think.
I think I might like this one better.
Okay. I think you might.
Woo!
I'm gonna knock you out.
Literally.
It's very old school here in terms of the approach to the menu.
Yes.
Right, so every steak comes with a potato and a vegetable.
But before that, let me just mention, it's a very basic menu. And it's not a lot on the menu, but what it has is outstanding.
Exactly. I mean, the menu is basically just a piece of paper, two-sided.
That's it.
And that's it. So very simple. No need to change what's already perfect.
Right?
I like that.
Exactly.
Right, so very straightforward.
And one thing I will let you know, these steaks, you guys, are big. You know, they can be pretty big steaks. So they do not have a problem with you splitting it, which is kind of what we're going to be doing this evening, kind of splitting that steak, because I don't know if I can eat a whole steak by myself, just saying.
Exactly. This is not like, you know, at a spot where it's A5 prime Wagyu or something where you're getting 3 or 4 ounces.
Yes.
This is a good sized steak.
So again, thank you guys so much for that.
Yes.
And I will say this, now the prices are not cheap.
And I'll say it's not cheap, but it's still a great value. At least what we've heard is a great value for the quality. So we'll test that out.
It's all about that quality.
Right?
Kicking things off with an appetizer, we're going for the grilled garlic shrimp. 4 jumbo shrimps cooked on a mesquite charcoal grill.
All right, mamma mia. Okay, so I'm really excited about this. I love just looking at the shrimp. It has that nice sort of charred edges around.
I love the charred edges.
Right? And you can smell that it was like definitely on a grill. It's definitely grilled to perfection.
It smells so good.
From what it looks like.
Time to stop talking and start eating.
I know, and start eating.
I'm hungry.
Here we go. Let's do it. And they're really nice sized shrimps.
They are.
I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna dip with the best. Hopefully that's okay, but it's gonna have to be.
These are serious jumbo.
Wow, these are definitely jumbo.
Yeah, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Ready? Here we go.
All right, I got a plate, so I'm
gonna make a mess as usual. Here we go.
Wow, that is really, really good.
I'm still chewing, guys. This is a jumbo shrimp. They
really
are
jumbo.
really good sized shrimp. Really good. You really taste the char too. The grilling. Really
do.
nice.
And when you dip that in the butter, the garlic butter sauce, I love how it has like the crunch on the shrimp as well.
Yeah.
And you can definitely taste that mesquite grilled flavor that's coming from like the grill up there. I mean, it is perfection at its best. I really love it. I love the fact that they're so massive.
Exactly.
But we're married, so you can double dip.
Oh, absolutely. Double dip all the way.
Oh, what?
It's good.
That is really good.
So tonight we are getting the bone-in ribeye. Yeah, looking forward to that. It's going to be amazing. Now it's $69, but you also get your choice of a super salad, and also your choice of potato as well.
Yes, and what we decided to do, because we're getting one steak and splitting it, we decided to go for an upgrade. Now, an upgrade is about 20 bucks. So this way you can have a split. I can have salad, he can have the soup, or he can have the salad, and I can have the soup.
This is the black bean soup. Looks actually really, really nice with some nice ground pepper in there.
I love that.
Also some red onions on the side and some sherry, which I'm not really sure about yet, so I'll probably put that in after I try the initial black bean soup.
So I ended up getting what is more of their traditional salad here. It's nice because it's got a lot of things. Looks like it has those nice little sort of cherry tomatoes of various colors in there, some beets, and of course our waiter Felix suggested going with a little bit of that blue cheese crumble, which would pair really nicely with the Italian vinaigrette.
And we're told this recipe has not changed in 30 plus years. So it's got to be some pretty darn good black bean soup.
If it hasn't changed for 30 years,
right,
it better be amazing.
Exactly.
I'm sure it will be.
All right.
The blue cheese really does bring home the flavor. Now, when you think blue cheese, you think strong, potent.
Right, no, I do too.
Blue
I think really strong, yeah.
No, not at all, actually.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, what happens is the beet in there tends to soften the depth, the strength of that blue cheese, and it almost adds a complement flavor. So you taste all the different things going on in your mouth. It's spot on delicious.
And I gotta say, the black bean soup is really nice too, really fresh. It's not too thick. Sometimes black bean soup can be really thick.
Really?
But it's not too thick, but it's really, really creamy. You know, the red onion's nice as well.
Yes.
I've not tried the sherry. I'm just gonna pour that right in and give it a shot.
I think you should.
Here we go. Now this is gonna be interesting.
That looks amazing.
All right, here we go. Give it a shot. You gotta try this too.
I
Here we
will.
go.
I definitely
Ready?
will. It's calling my name.
Wow. You definitely taste the sherry.
Yes.
It is good. Nice kind of contrast too with the black bean. So this is really good. This is really good, but I cannot wait for the ribeye because there's a surprise coming, Tanya.
Really?
There's a surprise coming.
Now, how do I not know about this?
I don't know, we'll see.
So while we wait for our delicious ribeye on bone, let me just tell you guys, we had to get the sauteed mushrooms. They're $10, and that's going to complement the ribeye.
Right.
So nicely.
Right. We asked for it to be delivered with the ribeye,
Delivered.
right? Not as an appetizer. So we want to have those mushrooms with the ribeye.
With the ribeye. I mean,
yeah.
it's like Amazon. It's going to be on time.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, Dave.
Yeah. So the ribeye has arrived. And keep in mind, we split the ribeye, so this is cut in half. They're good size portions.
Yes.
Perfect for us. And we had a surprise for Tanya. We actually got the broiled lobster tail as well, because Tanya loves her lobster tail.
I do.
Yes.
I am so, what a magical surprise. I mean, thank you so much. I love you.
Right.
Thank you. All right, here we go. Should we try this together?
Oh, sure. It
Let's
sounds
do
good
this.
to me.
Oh my, and I ended up getting one that has like the bone,
Yeah,
just
you
the
got the bone
inside.
on that, yeah.
But it just cuts right through. Nice,
so tender.
fatty and tender.
And it looks perfect. We asked for actually medium. Medium rare. And it looks really nice. Nice
Yes.
little red in there. Wow.
That is wonderful. Each bite, you have the nice chard on the top. There's not a lot of seasoning in it, but it's perfect. You have the meat that really kind of enriches the seasoning. The taste from the mesquite grill, delicious. What do you think?
Yeah. No, you nailed it. This is perfect. You taste that mesquite grill.
You
right?
do.
Really on that. Just so good. And you're right. It's not overly seasoned at all. So you really taste that ribeye. Great ribeye. Really good. It's the perfect amount of fat too. That's one nice thing about the ribeye. You have nice fatty pieces which have so much flavor in them, and we love that. When you kind of flame that over the mesquite grill, it's perfect.
100%. Well said. So Felix actually suggested too the sauteed mushrooms.
Right.
So I am definitely dying to see what this is going to be like.
Oh yeah.
I'm always dying to try something. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm.
Really
it's
good.
so wonderful paired with them. So Felix, great job.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, look at that. Woo, there we go.
So again, thank you so much for this surprise. I mean, and it was a surprise. Like I had no idea this was coming. Yes, well done. So I'm gonna cut you a piece. And since you got it from me, I'm gonna let you take the first bite.
Oh.
Isn't that wonderful? So I'll get to the one closest to you so I don't have to
I'll try to lean
make
over
a mess.
Doesn't get all over my shirt. Which I can do fine just myself.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Slap up the butter.
Slap it up.
Soak it in butter.
Eat it butter.
I mean, it's the one time you can indulge in butter and not feel super guilty.
Exactly.
Regret it later, just not at the moment. That is wonderful.
And the nice thing about the lobster too, it's not too heavy. So it's a nice contrast too with the steak.
Yes.
Right, so you can get twins for $86.
Ah, you get twin broiled lobster.
Right, but if you just want the side, which we got, it's $44.
So something we learned about the beef they serve here is basically aged to perfection. So what they do is they have this in-house sort of glass cooler. They age it to about 21 days.
Now why 21 days? Yeah. Instead we're in Vegas. 21.
Bingo. 777.
Of course, we had to get dessert. And on tonight's menu, we went with a Bananas Foster and the famous Junior's Cheesecake from Brooklyn, New York. Let me tell you, they were absolutely delicious. You know, there's truly something to be said about a place where the atmosphere, food, and service are all in alignment.
Woo! All right, so I am stuffed.
Oh, I am so stuffed.
So let me ask you.
Sure.
So what do you think of this place?
Well, what did you think?
I will say this has been a fantastic evening, and
yes,
it can't go out with a bang without having the espresso and frangelico. So before we wrap this up, should we give this a try?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Cheers.
What are you gonna start with?
I'm gonna. You know me. I like a little tart than sweet. You might like a little sweet than tart.
I'm going sweet then.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
Let's try it. Little espresso, little frangelico.
That's good.
Oh my, oh my.
That's nice.
When I first saw her, a black cat crossed my trail. Bad news and high heels made me go off the rails.
That's right, we are back in Las Vegas for the reopening, and what a fitting way for us to get some tasty eats at the classic Peppermill restaurant and Fireside Lounge.
Now, this place is amazing. Opened in 1972. It hasn't changed very much at all over the years.
That's the point.
That's awesome. It's been in so many movies.
Yes.
Great food. Huge portions.
Yes, actually, some of the movies, Casino.
24 hours a day. I have to let them know I'm watching.
You had Showgirls, which is another tasty tidbit, I guess you would say. But it's also just a really stapled place that they don't even change the menu for years. They figured if it's not broke, why fix it?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I think it is hot. It's about 102 degrees out here right now. That's Vegas for you. But I bet you there's some nice cold AC and some amazing drinks inside.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I'm so excited.
What an awesome spot for the Las Vegas reopen.
I know. Let's kick it off. So excited.
This place is just iconic. This is Las
We're preparing for the Peppermill.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, they have it here.
Oh, 6 feet. Look at that.
Rules.
That is good. We're happy to see that. They take it seriously. And we actually called earlier. They told us that all employees are supposed to be wearing masks as well, which makes us happy. And hello, how you doing?
Two.
Turn it up, world.
The Peppermill is really known for its breakfast. So of course we had to get something on that breakfast side of things. And so what'd you get?
Yeah, well, and we're gonna share everything. Don't forget.
The portion sizes are humongous.
Yeah, huge portions, right?
Humongous.
So we're getting corned beef hash with 3 basted eggs.
Oh my gosh, that sounds really good.
Well, actually, it's all gonna be together probably.
With some fruit, right?
With some fruit as well.
Yeah, and I'm getting a Euro sandwich, which is gonna be really nice. We love Euro sandwiches anyway, so it's just something that's classic, something that was also recommended for this place. And I think yours was what, $16.95,
yeah.
and mine was like $15.50. So it's certainly not cheap, but I do believe it's worth it. I mean, it's been here since '72, so come on.
So much character. It's amazing coming in here. You know, it's great food, large, huge portions,
Yes.
right? So expect to kind of take some food out with you or share it.
I'm excited, and for cocktails now, we decided to get a little bit of cocktails, and now they do have a fireside lounge, which is kind of just cocktails and appetizers only. But we're gonna kind of dive into this right here since we're getting the full-fledged and just kicking things off here. You got something called Kiss My Cucumber.
Just Kiss My Cucumber. It's supposed to be very refreshing.
Yes.
So.
Now I'm gonna read it right from the menu. So Dave's got
what's
something
in
where
right
it's
there?
like Hendrick's gin. It's got Bowls melon liqueur, fresh lime, mint, cucumber, and soda.
Yeah.
So that's definitely right up your alley. It's
Yeah,
not
it is.
super sweet, and of course I went with like a classic Mai Tai, and hopefully if it's a good Mai Tai, it's a strong Mai Tai.
Are we switching up?
Switching up.
We're
Switching up just a
on
little
again.
bit. A little
There we
cooler
go.
on this side, so we're
Exactly.
gonna give you that
Give
cooler
it a cooler.
spot.
Yeah, that's it.
But this is gonna keep me cool.
Oh,
Cheers
yeah.
to the reopening of Las Vegas, baby.
Reopening. Try mine.
I'll try it in just a second. I think our food is good.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we got some food. Food delivery. Thank you. Wow.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
that looks killer. Ah, perfect.
Wow.
Sauce. Thank you
Whoa,
so much.
mama.
Perfect. Wow. This looks awesome. All right. So the
All
food
right, all
has
right.
arrived.
Can you believe this stash of
Oh, it
goodness?
looks awesome.
It looks amazing. I'm loving this guy right here. I love how like the hash browns, it just smells the aroma.
Oh, so good.
It smells so wonderful. And the egg.
Yeah, the hash of those basted eggs. I can't wait to dive into that.
I know.
Right? These gyros are unbelievable.
Look at the sauce on these puppies.
So
I mean,
good.
look at that. That and those, but
I know.
the smell is amazing.
So good.
Look at the potato
salad's
salad.
nice. We're gonna dive
what
into
a
this.
good idea for the potato salad.
Five up.
Five up.
Yeah.
And the fruit
Nice fruit salad.
looks
it
really,
good.
really fresh.
So what do I start with?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mother told me to pick the very best one right over here.
All right, there we go.
Hash
We
browns
got
it is.
Hash browns it is.
We got it.
We'll move this to the side. Maybe bring it on that end.
You got it.
Want to try a little hot sauce?
Maybe. I mean, that's a definite.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
But maybe I should control it because I know you.
Okay.
You might put too much.
Nice. Ooh, it's gonna be good.
I might put too much. All right.
Mmm.
It really has a lot of nice flavor. The hot sauce really adds a nice depth to it. But the egg and the hash brown, I mean, it's like the perfect hash brown. It's like really
so
old
good.
school.
I love the nice and crispy. Really good.
All right, I don't know about you, but that hash brown, I'm stuffed already.
I know, me too. It's like a great dish to share. You know?
Yeah.
Unless you're like a monster eater.
Yeah.
It's like for us, it's perfect.
It's perfect. I mean, they're not kidding about the portion sizes. The
Right.
portion sizes are really nicely portioned out for sure.
Absolutely.
Huge, huge, huge. But
Huge
that
portions.
kind of makes sense with the pricing then. You think about one person split that.
Yeah, that was what, $16.95. You
Exactly.
Split that. I mean, that's a good value.
Exactly.
On the strip, it's really good.
Exactly.
Well done.
So moving on to the next delicious portion here, we got our gyros.
The gyros.
With that nice kind of like souvlaki,
Tzatziki
like
sauce,
tzatziki
yeah,
sauce.
looks amazing.
And like the onions and like the tomato. And of course, this looks really creamy, this potato
It
salad.
looks really good. Now, here we go.
I'm going to try to make sure I get all that sauce in there.
Yeah.
It's going to be a hot mess bite.
Oh, this is going to be crazy.
It's gonna, like all of my face kind of bite.
Crazy.
You ready?
Yes.
There you go.
Mmm. Oh man, it's a nice blend of flavors.
Yeah, I
So
can
yummy.
taste like, I love the crunch of like the white onion.
Right, really had that crunchiness.
And the fact that they laid on, you know us, we like a lot of that sauce. 'Cause
Oh.
sometimes gyros, if you don't have the sauce, it can almost be a little dry.
Yes.
So the sauce really just kind of bring it on home, like that dill.
Yeah.
You can definitely taste the dill in that yogurt sauce.
Yeah, really good.
Really, really nice. And the meat is done to perfection.
It is. It's really, really well done. But I realized I forgot though. I gotta put on some hot sauce.
You love your hot sauce.
Yeah, this has gotta have some hot sauce because it's missing that little
kick.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try it too.
Yeah, you'll like that.
But it's really good. Mmm. Mmm.
All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
A little hot sauce.
The same bite is still as consistent as the first.
It's just good.
All the way through.
I think we did a good job picking out these dishes.
Before we get really stuffed,
Yeah.
what do you think about trying this potato salad?
I want to
'Cause
try
that
it.
looks good
Yeah.
and creamy.
I don't know if that's as good as your mama's potato salad. But you
I
made
don't
your
know.
mama's, and that was a really good potato salad.
I'm gonna let you be the judge of
Yeah.
that one. Is it as good as my mama's potato salad?
Well, I think there's
You
one
better-
answer to that.
There's only one answer I see.
No. I'm not
All right,
stupid.
here
I might
we
be
go.
dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
You're a smart man.
Yeah, right.
Here we go.
Here we go. It does look good though, I gotta say. It looks really good.
Mmm. That is good.
That's good.
That's good. What did you think? Not heavy on the mustard?
Yeah, not too heavy on the mustard. You really taste the mustard, but not too heavy. Potatoes are really nice and creamy, creamy smooth.
I can taste like the bits, almost like they have like little red peppers in there. And then the cilantro that's kind of on top of that. So it gives a little kick as well, but that's really nice. And I like the fact that it's thick. Like the potato pieces in there are really kind of, you know, you get like nice thick pieces.
Yeah, I gotta say though, your mama's potato salad, can't beat that. Now this next local spot is downtown Las Vegas on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Hoover. It was actually started by two friends back in 2014 who were in search of the perfect sandwich. Now they came up with the stacked right sandwich. Welcome to the Goodwich.
So it's a really cute sandwich spot here, you guys. It's not big at all, very quaint, and if you look around, there's just tons of memorabilia, from the Minions to Superman to the Avengers. It's pretty cool. Now, as far as the menu goes, if you want to figure out what's the top sandwich on this menu, well, it's easy. All you gotta do is look at number 1. It's kind of top rated from 1 through 10, as you see in the menus. And most of the sandwiches will range anywhere between $12, $11, $12, and up to $16. Now on the back, he's got some specials that he puts together, so every so often it's always changing. But it's a really kind of simple menu you put together and some really tasty food. So I'm gonna tell you guys, I got the number 1 on here, which is the patty melt. It's got I'm gonna read from the menu: ground beef, smoked cream cheese, onion, pepper jack on rye here. Really delicious. It just, you can't, I don't know, you can't go wrong without that deliciousness in there.
It smells amazing.
Buttery, right? And it's always about that first bite.
And I got it's called the Reuben-ish, which is basically their take on the Reuben, with corned beef, Swiss, and some fennel kraut as well on marble rye. And I tell you, it looks really good, smells great.
Oh, I like that smell test.
Right, and it's $14, right? $14. Would you give it a try?
Give it a try. It's always about that first bite, right?
That's good.
That's good.
It's really good.
Truth be told, we just made it under the wire right before they closed here to order our sandwiches. So that's why it's a little quiet right now, but lunchtimes here are so busy. So you might want to try and show up when it's not crazy busy, because it can get pretty busy here around lunchtime especially.
And if you have any favorite local restaurants in Las Vegas that we should check out, let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear about them. And one last thing.
If you're coming to Las Vegas and you want to know some incredible local restaurants you need to check out, well, check out that video right here. It's somewhere on the screen, right here. I'll wait a second, y'all. All right, we'll see you in the next one.